Hacks, what's good? Devavo, what's good? Some random. This is what you went on? You gotta love that feeling in your stomach when you're rising up. You know that.
Yeah, you can choose your own music, and I chose Humble by Kendrick.
You can choose music? Oh. They really stepping up the roller coasters if you can choose music. Game Hex. Doug, I've been so long than I dated my fiance. Looks like I come first, huh? I'm kidding. I've known you longer, man. Yeah, this is a ride. Is this scarier than Superman, though? Would you say this is scarier than... Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because you don't get too much upside down action on this, do you? Is it just me or I can't hear anything? Oh, there's no sound in the video. Yeah, that's a ride there. That's a ride there, buddy. Ugh. Damn, Dexter, I left early. How the hell did you go down 2 more points, gang? A difference of 14 is meant. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Today is my comeback day. Today is my comeback day. I'm feeling saucy today with this comeback, and I am so ready. No one in chat is ready for how I'm about to do this. Like, I'm moving different. I'm moving different. You do a romantic confession today? Nah, that won't be till this weekend or next weekend, depending on how many we get. I don't think we have enough just yet. -6 is crazy. Well, today, if you guys lose, gotta be like -4 points on it, you know? Win for 2, loss -4.
Multiply it by -2 next time.
-4 on your head tops today, chat. Cause y'all have low-key been cheating. If I'm just being honest. There's been some cheating coming by chat, and I've just let it slide multiple times. You know? I've just let it slide. But not anymore, man. Not anymore. I can't let you all do this anymore. Too stupid.
Show M Ducky.
Hell yeah. What kind of bingo we're doing? Today we're doing Ghost Stories dub. Ghost Stories dub bingo on the actual show itself. It's your turn, so I'm giving you 1 episode. You get the first episode only. You get the first episode only. Cannot talk about us cheating. We learned it from you. Yeah, I don't think so. The way you all cheat is crazy. Yeah. You get the first episode only. It's not blackout. You got to get 3 bingos. First episode, pretty much 20 minutes to get 3 bingos. You want to know something? I always want to know something. Tell me.
NGL, they cheat so much you should just reset they score to 0 FR.
Size board. 6x6. 6x6 board. 6x6. 6x6. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get it. Hopefully we don't get cooked on Twitch for this. Because there's a big chance. Like this might not even work. I'm taking the risk here, but it's not the best. I'm not making a smart move. Like, at all. At all. Shouldn't do this, but you know, sometimes you gotta play on the edge because it makes the game a little bit more fun. And I'm always just here to have fun. We need two if it's 6x6. All right, so you want 6x6, 2 bingos. Deal? However, if you lose, -4 points. If you lose, -4 points. Ducky, let's all goon together like a family for real. I don't know where you're from or what family you're in, my friend, but like, do you guys just sit in the living room together and just masturbate? Like, is that what you do? You just jerk each other's meats and finger each other in the living room? That's what your family does? It's kind of weird if you say it out loud now, doesn't it? Right? You didn't want to hear it out loud, but that's what you were saying. This man just said, "Don't hate white culture." You're racist. You're racist. Are you gonna read our confessions this stream? Nah, dude. Nah. I'm white, bro. That's what they all say, Kota. They all say they're white.
After 3 days in the sun, my legs are looking like you. I'm black now, lol.
You're racist too. All right, let me see if this baby runs. Bye. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it on screen? Okay, you can. You can. You can. Let's go. Let's go. Woo woo. Y'all ready to get this party started? You ready to get this party started? Moriyama, you never told me what you said. Guess what? And you never said anything else. Wait, what? I just realized that. You said guess what? And then nothing. I got baited? Is that what happened? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, Ghost Stories dub bingo! If you don't know what Ghost Stories dub is, it's an anime. It's an anime that was dubbed to English, and when the English writers were given the anime to dub over it, the creator said, do whatever you want. And they made it wildly out of pocket and just pretty much insane that whenever someone sees a clip or anything, they're just like, holy moly, what the frick is going on? If you've been on the internet and you watch memes here and there, you've probably seen one somewhere, right? You probably saw the one that says, think of a big black man chasing you. That is Ghost Stories dubbed, right? So today we'll be watching one episode of Ghost Stories dubbed with chat and doing bingo over it. It's a 20-minute episode, I believe. 23-minute episode, probably 20 minutes. If they can get 2 bingos on a 6x6 board from one episode, they win today. If they can't, they lose 4 points in the bingathon. Today is day 21. Let's get into it. Ghost Stories dubbed. What do we got? All right, racism, Jew joke for sure. The odds are against you. The odds are against you. One bingo is free space. I'll give you free right here, right over here. You got a free space right here. You got a free space sitting right there, man. Supernatural, that's fair. Religion, yeah, that's true. That's
Do
true.
a 10 by 10, and if they win, we'll know they cheating.
LGBTQ out of bucket. Freaky, yeah. Freaky little boy crying. Is that gonna be in the first episode? Kichiru speaking gibberish. I don't know the names of the characters yet. I just put speaking gibberish. Black cat. Oh yes. Nudity. Nudity. Oh, how about little brother disrespect? Does he disrespect? Little bro disrespect. Fat jokes. Rage bait. Nigga. Did they say nigga in this? Peeping Tom. Autism. Autism joke. Yeah, that's probably in there. Ableism, probably. Weird. Just put weird. Death. That's good. Actually funny. Yeah. Ghost. I mean, we got supernatural, but I'll put police instead. Or just said random. What does random mean? Plot twist. We'll put plot twist. Saying the R slur for the sake of Twitch. Time skip. How do we know if there's a time skip? Teacher being freaky. We gotta get, yeah, we gotta hone in on a little bit, get a little bit more concise on what we're gonna put here. Pedo joke. Oh, swear. We didn't even put swearing. That's so true. Uncalled for. Trans joke. Will they have that in here? Is this, when was this made? Dark humor. I mean, that's the whole board. Missing parents. Flashbacks. Do they have cutaways in this? Cutaway. Rage bait. We got political joke. Unfunny. Cringe. Last one. Ghosts. We got supernatural. Swearing. We got cringe. Jump scare. It's all right. We'll put jump scare in there. It is a show about let me give you Google's definition real quick. Grade school students fighting against supernatural forces, and it's a very wacky show, as I said earlier. But I just wanted to give you that quick synopsis, or maybe synopsis is the word. Yeah, let's get into it. Lego 6x6. Yeah, you guys are cooked. Let's run predictions. Here's your board, baby. Supernatural, fat joke, trans joke, cutaway, nudity, LGBTQ. Yep, all that good stuff. Yep. Let's run predicts for chat. Do you think you are going to win today? Will chat get bingo? Chat has to get 2 bingos in a 20-minute video. Is that possible? Are they going to be able to do this? We don't know. Find out today in this episode. Yeah! On Dragon Ball D. Put it up. Put them up. Yo, Ducky, I have a deal for you that I'm willing to risk my chat privilege. If you answer my question correctly, you get to ban me from chat for the rest of the month if you can. If I win, you get to choose. I really don't care. That's when I want to hear you say deal. I'm going to decline. Ain't no deals to be made. Is it your first time watching Ghost Stories dubbed? Yes, in episode form, it is indeed. We will be learning about it together. Dang. 21K on no. Honestly, not believing in yourself like this is kind of crazy. You don't want to put 100K on yes. Someone put 100K on yes. Someone put 100K on yes. We failing, Ducky? We are cooked. Ducky, dealers off since you were cheating. Only giving one episode and -4 points is out. That's out. How is that outrageous? I'm giving you 2 bingos in 20. How is that outrageous? I just went for a 7x7 blackout on TikTok yesterday. And you're telling me you can't go for a 6x6 2 bingos in 20 minutes? Get out of here. You're outrageous. You're outlandish. You had over an hour? Yeah, for a full board. Let's math that up real quick and see how it matches up. I think you'll get enough in here to fill out 2. Dang, 121K on no. Let's get to this. Let's get to this. If we so happen to get shut down before anything happens, well, we tried our best now, didn't we? we tried our best. G Small Engine says, I low-key think you guys are overthinking this. This isn't impossible. Let them know. All right, let's get this baby started. Do you guys need to see the board one more time before we get started, or are you good to go?
It counts as a loss if we get banned.
Damn. He's not on your side, is he? One more time? All right. Here's your board. You have supernatural, fat joke, trans joke, cutaway, nudity, LGBTQ, racism, unfunny, teacher being freaky, little bro disrespect, death, peeping Tom, autism joke, religion, actually funny, uncalled for, rage bait, black cat, cringe, Jew joke, plot twist, swearing, flashbacks, out of pocket, speaking gibberish, R slur, missing parents, political joke, free ski, little boy crying, pedo joke, weird, jump scare, police, ableism, and freaky. Some of them overlap as usual, so it is definitely possible. All good? Diagonal count as bingo? Of course. Anyway, 6 in a row, my boy. Let's start it up. Years ago, all the ghosts in a haunted schoolhouse were banished by a certain student. Now they're back and they want revenge. Satsuki and Kichiro Miyanoshita are 2 siblings recovering from the tragic loss of their mother. After moving to their mother's hometown, they learn that the local school they have transferred to is an old building, one said to be haunted. Despite initially brushing it off as a silly rumor, the 2 soon discover that ghosts are indeed real and that they're after them. Gaku no Kaidan is the creepy tale of the lives of these siblings and their newfound friends as they try to survive the school's ghosts with a little help from their pet cat along the way. Episode 1.
I was kind of worried there weren't going to be any, modern bathrooms.
What does that mean? Can I turn it up? Yeah, I got you. Are we low here? What does Edo modern bathroom mean? Edo modern. Is that what she said? Oh, it's a time period? I'm trying to see if it's anything on the board, to be honest with you. Edo meaning Japanese. Bay entrance. Okay, it's just a type of bathroom. I guess it's a different. Just looks different. Can you guys hear? I mean, I didn't even play it yet to say that, right? Can you hear? Oh, there's something there. There's something there. I keep forgetting. You guys got swearing. You guys got swearing. You guys got swearing. Actually funny. Actually funny. That was pretty funny. How are you feeling? That's about it? Yeah. Out of pocket? I guess those kind of overlap. I'll give you out of pocket. I'll give you out of pocket. I'll give you out of pocket.
About it later. If we make the business, I guess you're the new pervert.
Whatever! I was here first, you know. Listen, you flashed me. Remember that.
Satsuki?
Nah, bro, he's just waiting there. He was waiting for it. This is gonna get freakier than I could have ever imagined, huh? The compilations probably didn't do this enough justice. I'm betting, because to give us that in the first 4 minutes and 20 seconds with the kids, I'm just scared where this is about to go. Weird for sure. Weird for sure. Peeping Tom, yeah. Freaky. We got to stop having these overlaps so much, guys, don't we? Oh no, you're not about to get this. Wait, boss. Wait, you're not about to get this so fast. One bingo this fast is not good for me. Wait, and you can low-key get this too? Wait! Let's talk. Let's have a great conversation, chat. You know, I must say from the start, 21 days of bingo together, we have really been bonding. Like, I feel like we're closer than ever as a community right now, and that's all I've wanted for the fun we've been having, bro. That's like one of the main reasons I became a streamer in the first place. I just want to say that before I manipulate you or attempt to. I believe that you all should go for double or nothing. Mod just put it on emo only. Mod just put it on emo only so no one could chat. Wow, hold on. I believe that you all should do double or nothing. For 2 Steam gift cards. I don't even play on Steam? Dang! Wait, what do you play on? Let me know. What do you play on? No deal? Okay. Double or nothing for Discord Nitro. Is that like a thing? Is that still hot? Discord Nitro? Discord Nitro? All right, I won't. I'll think about it some more. Let me think about it some more. Continue on.
Ketchero, help me.
No, of your business. I guess you're the new pervert.
Whatever! I was here first, you know. Listen, you flashed me, remember that!
On these grab. Yo, I'm gonna miss these. I'm gonna miss some without subtitles, you know? I'm so used to subtitles. Ah, man, I need it in case I'm yapping or something. Okay, all right. Political joke. Little boy crying. Oh, wait, dude. Wait, he wasn't real tears? They need to be. Wait, he sounded like he was going crazy. You're right. No. Mrs. Slime is right. Mrs. Slime is right. There were no tears. So we're just gonna give you speaking gibberish. There were no tears. We're just gonna give you speaking gibberish here. We don't know if he's crying. He was crying into her shirt before that. Study.
Stupid. Just because we're new to town doesn't mean we're from.
Is that tears right there? Oh, it looks like tears have swelled up in his eye, but I can't tell. This is sweat for sure. This is sweat. But right here in his eye, we got a poll. We got a poll. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Honest poll. Honest poll. If it's not honest, I gotta flip a coin. Yes, it is very hard to tell. I know probably from your end it's even harder, but from my, like, where I see it, he does look like he has tears in his eye. Like at the ends here. If I could zoom. Hey, little boy crying. We might have to give it to you. Yeah, chat's voting an overwhelming yes. Yeah. All right, but hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Wait, hear me out. Do we even know for sure that it's supernatural? Or is just a normal occurrence in the show? Right? Is it supernatural if it's normal in the show? It might just be world building. It could be that Mrs. Slime is right. It could be their imagination. We really don't know yet because they're all scared kids. We're seeing it from their POV. So it really could just be their imagination. Hold on. Where is supernatural here? All right. I'll give you supernatural. I won't give you ghost. Because we don't know just yet.
Yo, Decky, you said I'm gonna get the money on the 22nd, right? JS wanna make sure cause I was hoping to take the boys to medieval times before spring break was over.
Yes, sir. You'll probably get it before then, but 22nd at the latest. I appreciate that message, Engine. I really do. Thank you for spreading love. especially in a moment where chat's about to lose, because they need it. Continue on. Oh no, what in the Scooby-Doo? Are we sure they're even real? It could just be like a Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Are we now? And then they're all just running through the house like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Like, are we sure it's real? All right, where's Ghost? Did we even? Oh, we didn't even put Ghost on here because we had Supernatural. Never mind. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Nice, nice, nice. I was fighting for nothing.
What do we miss?
He needs some head.
I don't want to find out why, please.
Why was that funny? Nah, he knew what he was saying.
What?
Oh, wait, when he was telling her, when she was telling him about the dead mom, when she showed the picture. High key, you missed that. High key, you missed that. I'm not sure you should be allowed to go back and call that out. That was so long ago. That was literally like what, 5-6 minutes ago? It was at least 4 or 5 minutes ago, man. Like, that's an eternity in 8 years. I would do that for myself. All right, fair. I would. So I'll give you it. I'll give you it. Also, maybe plot twist when the dog grew a face or statue started moving.
Count FR.
Why did he kind of cook right there with that plot twist? Why did he cook? Why did you cook right there? You just made me so mad. Oh my gosh. You just made me so mad, Chopsy. Oh my gosh. All right, give it to him. Give it to him. All right, move on. The head joke was cringe. Oh, it was. Yeah, you're actually right. Oh no. We're near Jew joke, LGBTQ. Oh no. Was it cringe? The head joke? I don't think it was cringe. I don't know if it was cringe. It was uncalled for.
I laughed, so no.
Yeah, I laughed too, but I laugh at cringe things. That's why I was like, I'll give it to you. I'll give you uncalled for. I won't give you cringe. I'll give you uncalled for. That's all I'm giving you from the past. From now on, if you call it out after we passed it, for a while, after if you call it 2 minutes after passing that moment, I am not giving it to you.
What do we miss?
Mom was the principal? Oh, LGBTQ. Oh no.
Chat is saying rage bait, but they can't tell left from right, so I wouldn't listen.
All right, you got one bingo here on LGBTQ. Missing parents. I guess I give it to you. Unfunny for the I just met you line? Nah, that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. Rage bait because the girl rage baited the demon? Nada.
They looked alike, but I didn't think they looked this much alike. I heard they looked alike, but I didn't think they looked this much alike.
What is that?
Well, she looks like careful. Oh, that
It
picture.
says parents plural,
When
but
I
they know where the
volunteered at
mother is.
wonderful Exodus
In the ground in a
homosexual
garage.
conversion
Great.
camp, I met this woman who was there who
Wait, go back.
at the wonderful.
Oh my god, wait.
No, that picture. When I volunteered at the wonderful Exodus homosexual conversion camp, I met this woman. When I volunteered at the wonderful Exodus homosexual conversion camp, I met this woman who was there who looked a lot like that lesbian, I mean woman. By any chance, you don't remember what her name?
Unfunny? I see a lot of unfunnies going through, but I wouldn't. I don't know, man. Like, sure, I guess. Sure. Was it really funny? I don't know. I don't know. Like I can't say that they were trying to be funny. You feel what I'm saying? I can't say that they were trying to be funny, and I think that's the issue. So I'm gonna have to make, you know what we should do? We should coin flip this. We should coin flip this. Heads or tails, chat? Heads or tails? Funny or not funny? All right, let's see. Whatever you vote on will be funny. If it lands on the opposite, not funny. Helio? This is blatant cheating at this point, Ducky. What the actual fuck? I wouldn't defend you under oath. I'd defend Elon over you. It's war in here, huh? Woo! All right. Chat's got heads. Best out of what? Best out of one or best out of three? One? All right, here we go. Here we go. Ready, set, ready, set. Oh, but wait. Half the chat was in ads. Doesn't count. Half the chat was in ads. No. Go back. Half the, I don't know what to tell you. Half the chat was in ads, bro. I didn't know, dude. I didn't know. I didn't know you were in ads. Respin, dude. Respin. Respin, dude. Respin. Half the chat was in ads, bro. I don't like. What do you want me to do about that, man? I think respin. See, look. Novia asked, was it heads or tails? They don't even know. Gotta respin that. Respin the coin. Ready? Set. Go. One. 1-1. Run it again. 1-1. I think last flip here. 1-1. You know, last flip. Oh my god. Yeah. Yo, there's literally nothing. There's literally nothing I can do, man. There's literally nothing I can do, guys. It landed where it landed. All right. Look. I'm getting a lot of pushback right here. All right, getting a lot of pushback here. Seems like you all don't agree. So we can do one more spin. One more spin, everything free, like nothing happened. Last spin. Last spin for all the marbles, like nothing happened. Click the, what am I clicking? What is this? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Something's wrong with there. All right, last spin here. Last spin. Poll what you want, heads or tails. Oh man, this is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. This just made my day. Last spin. This just made my day, man. Last spin. Regular poll, here it is. Oh, it's just funny how we can get so worked up over bingo, right? We be really getting heated in here. Oh, you gotta love it, man. All right, last one. Last one. Like, I will push you over into stubbing your toe, then simultaneously trip down the stairs and land on the spike that pierces your skull. Hey, all right, heads. Last flip here. Last flip. You ready? Everybody count down. 3. This is for all the marbles. All right, win. 2, 1. This is it. Spin. Nah, good win, Jack. Good win, good win, good win. I was gonna give it to you either way, but it just didn't feel like it was right to end the video without working some people up. GG's, man, that was fun. That was a fun Ghost Stories. What did you guys think about Ghost Stories Dub Bingo, dude? What did you think? Did you enjoy it? Oh man. Let me change this score. Oh my gosh. I should have just what all right, that puts you to 9. 9 points on the board. Do you guys want to watch you guys want to finish episode and watch episode 2, or do you want to move on to normal reacts and then Bayonetta? I guess Ducky's violating our rights. Reacts. It's hard to tell. I think we'd actually way more reacts. All right, let's go to reacts. What do you guys want to watch? What do you guys want to watch? I got a few here that I'll pull up. UDY dropped. Ashton Hall memes comp. Sure. Dr. Insanity. Oh, you want to watch a cop video? Is that the case there? Sanity. Killer wife realizes police found her husband's body. What the heck? Police discover a killer's hidden torture forest. Oh my god. Evil woman kills boyfriend, pretends to be a victim. Oh my gosh. Which one do you even click? Evil wife poisons husband to steal 37 million. I gotta see that one. That one's one of them ones. That one's one of them ones, dude. I think that's here's what I'm thinking.
Just in case.
Worst movie lines ever. UDY. Computer moving so slow. Ashton Hall meme comp. See what people put together from his lovely personal trainer videos. And then lastly, evil wife poisons husband to steal 37 milli. Sound good? Did we? Oh, we didn't end prediction, did we? My fault. We're trying to get bingo. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa. 153K goes to Moriyama, Curse at 18 others. You just want a bag. You just want a bag. Please, movie lines. I wasn't. We're gonna react to all of these today. We're gonna react to all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wasn't saying to choose. I was just saying what we're gonna react to. That's the lineup for today. Tomorrow's teachings, they're cooked, bro. They're done. They don't have anything else, man. Can you pirate the Minecraft movie? Pirate a lot of things, so I wouldn't doubt it, right? Cooked as in, probably not the best term. They have not created anything new since their last video, which we've already seen. And the last one wasn't really. All I got was some alpha pills. That was all I got. All I got was some alpha pills.
We playing the game today?
DD horror game. If we get there. If we get there after Bayonetta. We're gonna get to Bayonetta for sure. I can't promise a horror game. Friday, if anything. Ooh, Dr. Insanity first? No. No. I don't know if I want to start with that. I don't know if we want to start with that. I think let's start with worst movie lines. Let's check out some movie lines that are extremely out of pocket and probably wouldn't make it into the theaters today. I watched like the first 30 seconds of this video and some of these are bangers. I don't know who put the pen to pad, but they're interesting.
Just in case we get killed, I wanted...
Showdown in Little Tokyo.
Just in case we get killed, I wanted to tell you, you have the biggest dick I've ever seen on a man.
What?
Thanks.
I don't think we...
Real nigga shit, I guess, to say. Real nigga shit.
You have the biggest dick I've ever seen on a man. Thanks.
I don't think we should...
Are you a Mexican or a
Once upon a time in
Mexican?
Mexico. What we got to do is by the end of this, choose what movie we want to rock for a movie night. That's what we got to do. Right? These might be peaks. So if we find anything peak today, let's lock it in.
Are you a Mexican or a Mexicant?
I'm a Mexican.
I'm a Mexican.
Good.
Yes.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, me too, but, you know, I'm really wired. What do you say I take you home and eat your pussy?
Was that wasn't Ryan Reynolds, was it? It sounded just like Ryan Reynolds when they were talking.
What do you say I take you home and eat your pussy?
You wouldn't get that freaky now. Was that Ryan Reynolds? Doesn't it sound like him? It sounded like his voice, but it doesn't look anything like him. It looks like Joey from Friends, but sounds like Ryan Reynolds. So I'm a little bit confused on to what's going on. Is that him? Is that you? It's something you'd
What
say.
do you say I take you home and eat your pussy?
No, Megalodon. Now you can't even find this. Wait, where are you finding the movie? It's not in a simple Google search? Oh, wow. It's 3? It's 3? Yeah, they rip these babies off the internet, dude. Oh, the movie's not called Megalodon? Oh, it's called Shark Attack 3. There we go. They didn't rip shit. I ripped it. Ben Carpenter. Okay, my boy from Arrow. I see. I see. Yeah, you do kind of have a Ryan Reynolds look from the profile, maybe? Look at my guy. He's kind of stunning. Stunning as a habit? You kind of a cutie, dog.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, me too, but you know, I'm really wired. What do you say I take you home and eat your pussy?
Where you going?
We didn't even get to see him eat it.
It's turkey time.
Huh?
Gobble, gobble.
Did you just have a brain fart?
Who's writing these, bro? I want to see the one writer that wrote that line. It's turkey time, gobble, gobble. You putting that to paper, bro. You put that on the paper.
Gobble, gobble.
Huh?
Gobble, gobble.
This is probably what made him always come back. He's probably like, man, I remember that gobble, gobble scene we had in that one movie, girl. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I miss you. I miss you, J-Lo. I'm only married to J-Lo like 3 times.
Brain fart?
Begging your pardon, sir?
I resent it when people fought inside my office.
Where are you from? Back east. From where back east? Different places.
I don't know.
Relax.
Back east. From where back east?
I just asked a question.
Different places.
I just wanted to get to know you.
It's coarse and I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Oh no, it's the police! We're in trouble! Oh, my mama's gonna whoop me! Shut up!
My God, what's happening to her? And why can't I move? There must be a logical reason for all of this.
What the hell? Troll 2?
They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me!
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Does anyone remember those scary Leprechaun movies? I think it used to come on like FX or TNT, but it would come on during Halloween, I think, at like random times, bruh. And it used to catch me off guard, but I'd be like, yo, because they'd be kind of gross and they go for like shock value, like this. Right? Traumatized me too.
Jenny, I'm sorry. Jenny, I'm sorry.
Don't.
What is that?
Love means never having to.
What is that? Don't. What is it? Don't. Why did you pause for so long?
Don't. Love means never having to say you're sorry.
Your guess as good as mine, Larry.
Man. Acting has gotten so much better nowadays, man. Can we at least agree on that? Back then, obviously they were new to the medium, but it's good to see the improvement because that was trash. Gal Gadot is beating that. Like, to say Gal Gadot's not beating that would just be disrespectful. She's beating that.
I'm sorry.
Don't. Love means never having to say you're sorry.
Your guess as good as mine, Larry. One thing sure. Inspector Clay's dead. murdered, then somebody's responsible.
I am an FBI agent!
I've seen many strange things already. Bloody wolves chasing me through some blue inferno.
They really did my boy Keanu Reeves like this, bro? They really had him doing this?
Bloody wolves chasing me through some blue inferno.
Who gave you the cut, bro? Who let you walk around with that cut? Matrix really... I'm glad you started Matrix, man. You deserve that role, because this cut was awful for you.
I doubted everything. Even my mind. I was impotent with fear. I know. But still, I know where the bastard sleeps. I brought him there. To Carfax Abbey.
You have nice legs, Lisa.
You have nice pecs.
I'm tired. I'm wasted. I love you, darling.
Come on, make love to me.
All right.
Oh.
Come on, you owe me one.
I'm tired, bro. I'm full. I'm about to poop.
Give me that.
Right, bro, I'm full. I don't know, man. What if I shit by accident?
Come on, make love to me.
Oh.
Come on, you owe me one.
I owe you one. You owe me one.
Give me that.
Kind of crazy, but it works.
Cocksucker. Fuck with me, and we'll see who shits on the sidewalk.
That was a hard line. We gotta put that one in the script.
Fuck with me, and we'll see who shits on the sidewalk.
That nigga was right. He was like, I'm burning that paper right now, boy. I'm going crazy.
Fuck with me, and we'll see who shits on the sidewalk.
Yeah. What a line.
This hers? Tell me!
Yes, I think it. Yeah.
How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
I don't know! My husband.
I would say, is Johnny Cage correct? His acting, which I feel like is his superpower, is just naturally cringe. I'm not sure I've ever not seen a movie where he's acting. Why did I say Johnny Cage? I'm talking about Mortal Kombat. Nicolas Cage, where he's just cringe. You know, Ghost Rider. Those movies just came off the top of my head first. He was a very cringe actor in it. The movies weren't terrible. It was just cringe. Yeah, I'm sorry I said Johnny Cage. Mortal Kombat came up when he popped up.
Tell me!
Yes, I think it. Yeah.
How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
I don't know! My husband is having an affair with your wife.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think we should talk about it. As you're prepared to kill them.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God.
The music change makes that so much fun. Oh, man. Oh, man. Like, what?
I don't think we should talk about it.
That was such a weird time to react.
As you're prepared to kill them.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. The camera's spinning. What is happening? What is happening?
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Who's the cameraman?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God.
It's been a long time since I smelled beautiful.
Oh, Last Stand. Peak X-Men era, man.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
What does it take to win your...
Hey, that was a hard line, bro. Whoever put that script to paper wrote some fire, right? I don't care. That was a hard line. Everybody was saying that when it dropped. Sometimes it only takes a simple one. It was, oh, I'm the Juggernaut. You just felt like a beast if you said it.
Bitch!
Yeah!
What does it take to win your business today? Okay, I'll give you that and 50% discount. Can we close the deal today? Can I place your order today? Great, thanks. We appreciate your business.
Nice.
I've got my truck and my trailer. Besides, I'm not worried about those blackbirds. They're not the dangerous animal. It's the human species that's a dangerous, menacing, and terrifying animal.
Bars.
Less than 30 minutes ago, I was making love to you. Since then, there's been a contamination. We've had a lockdown. I've killed 2 people.
What?
I've killed 2 people!
In 30 minutes?
Would you like to touch what you see?
Yes, I would.
Would you like to go out with me?
Whoa. Go forward.
Yes,
Wait.
I would.
Would you like to fuck me?
Huh? Yes, I would. No, thank you.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Excuse me, miss. By the way, what's an all-American girl like you doing with a geek like this?
This one hurts to watch. I don't know if it's Samurai Cop. Is it one of those movies that's intentionally made to be cringe? Because that hurt to watch. Like, that felt like I was watching Johnny Bravo in real life, and he's just not a character you want to bring to life. Seems like a porno. No, you're right. It does. It does.
Bingo. Excuse me, miss. By the way, what's an all-American girl like you doing with a geek like this? See you around.
I can't go on with this. I can't go on with this. I'm an American. I'm an American. I love this country. It's my country.
Oh, man. Where was this showing? Not in the theater, right? This could have not been. There's no way. It's got an IMDb. I guess anything can have an IMDb nowadays, huh? But 3.6K people have rated it? That many people have seen this movie?
Ducky, I need you to sing Shake It Off. I'ma use it for the multiplayer game. Show me yo singing skills, lol.
Controversial story of a lawyer. Yeah, it's gotta be a joke of a movie. It's gotta be. He makes his own movies. It's gotta be a joke of a movie.
Love this. Go on with this.
If that's the case, good stuff.
I'm an American. I'm an American. I love this country.
Sing Shake It Off. I'm not gonna sing Shake It Off right now. My bad, I missed that.
My country.
I can't believe you committed suicide. I cannot believe you committed suicide. How could you have done this? How could you have committed suicide? I can't help you out of this one, Jim. With all we've been through, goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So they were just letting anybody act. But this is 2013. I guess this is like Tubi. These would be on Tubi. Tubi movies. We could all start a Tubi movie if we needed to. You want to start a Tubi movie together, chat? We could all star in a Tubi movie, bro. One time, this guy came to fix my HVAC, and he said he makes Tubi movies on the side. I should have asked him to be an extra. Oh.
Friend, with all we've been through, goodbye, my friend. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. This isn't my world. Disappointed!
You can take that to the bank.
Money now and a lot more when I get in that office. You can take that to the bank.
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent.
Nice
to the
one.
blood bank.
Nice one, dude. Nice one. Nice one.
Jesus, man.
Why does she sound like the girl from Ghost? Why you sound like the girl from Ghost Stories, dude?
Hey, Scotty.
Jesus, man.
Jesus, man.
This shit could be a PSA. Oh.
Hey,
Second
Scotty.
glance, 1992.
Jesus, man.
That's funny shit right there.
Are you ready? Yes, sir. Okay, let's rock.
That's it. That was good. That was funny. Some of those were interesting, dude. Others were just straight up stupid, but some of them were definitely interesting. Good vid, good vid. Let us move on. Next up, will Latina baddie steal her boyfriend? UDY loyalty test. UDY has dropped another one. Shall we run some predictions? As we like to do in this chat, we like to gamble. So we like to gamble whether the person is going to cheat on their boyfriend or not, or girlfriend, every time we run one of these episodes. So the question I have to ask you today, of course, is will this Latina baddie take this girl's boyfriend? Yes or no? Ooh. No. Will he cheat? The dude this time. Will he cheat? Huffs, thank you for the community gift. Appreciate it. We doing confessions? This weekend or next? I'll let you know. Don't worry, man. I'll let you know. Why did I poll? Chat, I'm moving slow today. Why did I poll? Why did I poll?
Predict.
My bad, guys. I haven't eaten yet today. My apologies, bro. I'm losing it. Let me get some water. All right, dude. Let us hop into some UDY. What were predicts? What did you guys? 96% yes, 4% no. I gotta be cheating. Ain't no way. Well, Tina Bennett is your boyfriend, UDY loyalty test. Let's hop in.
So this is where we're going to be watching and listening in.
I really appreciate that, man. Much love. Thank you for supporting.
Here. So this is where we're going to be watching and listening in here. You're still pretty confident that he is going to come?
He said he was.
Okay.
Depending on how this goes, it's gonna depict a lot for my future, so.
Today we were helping Rachel place her boyfriend Tyler to a loyalty test.
He's just been so shady. I've been trying to give him a chance and like see if it actually works out and see if he changes, but I've been putting in so much effort, I feel like, and I feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick. I don't want to say like he's using me, but like that's just.
She's beautiful. He cheating. His girl friend is also beautiful too. Is she not? I think it's actually really subjective in this case. You know, I think she's
the feeling he gets me sometimes.
What does he do or what has he done?
I visit him. Like I come from Vegas, but I feel like I'm always coming out here.
Damn.
I feel like he hasn't come out to visit me as much in Vegas, and it's just like
Okay.
I don't see the equal balance.
Does he communicate reasons why he can't come see you as often as you do?
It usually ends up being work or other plans that he can't adjust, I guess.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna lie, in this day and age, I feel like long distance can work, especially when it's only LA to Vegas. Of course, it's all a matter of preference.
If he stays loyal, like I would love to move out here. Like I come out here for work all the time. Like I might as well just come out here. I don't know, me personally as a person, I will make whatever I care about a priority. So the times that he's busy and I'm just out here working, and I just end up just working.
Oh, damn. So there are times you come out and you don't even see him at all. You're just doing your work and then you just go back and damn.
So I'm like, it's just like a business trip. If he's busy, then yeah.
You should at least try to make an effort to
like I've told him, I'm like, I get it. Like people get busy, but I make time for things that I care about. If you're gonna want to be with me, you're gonna make that effort too.
On top of feeling like she's not Tyler's priority, Rachel suspects that he went to a music festival with another girl.
I seen on his friend's story him posting them at Rolling Loud, and he's next to a girl.
Oh, shoot.
And they're together at Rolling Loud.
Are you sure she went with them, though? Because what if it was a girl that was just random? I mean, there's
It could have been a random girl.
Thousands of people that ran.
I think she was already there, and they just ran into each other.
They ran into each other.
Which, yeah, it could be a coincidence, but it's just like, I don't know.
With everything else going on, that already just adds to it,
That's
right?
what I'm saying. Like, if he's putting
60K and bro says thanks for supporting. We'll get you your own emoji. How's that? Sound good? We'll get you your own emoji.
More effort into some random girl rather than somebody he's dating. If he's, but it's just like, I don't know.
With everything else going on, that already just adds to it,
That's
right?
what I'm saying. Like, if he's putting more effort into some random girl rather than somebody he's dating, then like, you can have it. Like, I don't need that.
How far do you want her to go as far as with him?
Of course,
Honestly,
Daylon gonna ask that question, bro.
Do your dance, do your thing. If he gets to that point, then it's not worth it for me.
Maybe Tyler's a good guy who's got good intentions with Rachel. He's just a little too busy with work. Then again, maybe Rachel's just a side thing and he's got other girls here in LA. And that's where our decoy Mishka comes in. She will be the one asking.
Too busy with work, but he's at what, Rolling Loud? Come on, man. We going to concerts, too busy with work? With the ladies? You already know how my boy's getting down. He's a super freak.
Tyler on a date and helping Rachel find out if he will remain loyal.
I'm hearing busy and I'm hearing long distance.
I think it just sounds like extremely one-sided.
I feel like he needs to put more effort. Yeah, I just can't imagine like dating someone long distance, being in their city, and them not. That's
coming to see you.
Yeah, even if he is like loyal and he's not cheating or whatever, like that's still
He's
kind
just
of.
not making an effort.
I don't know. He needs to work on it.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
way.
The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Should I try him again?
I think so. Yeah, let's try him a couple times.
We tried calling Tyler 3 times.
Yo, Ducky, I got prank called about a job today. They were asking me about a bunch of shit, and then at the end they told me it was a prank. I'm so sorry. I hope you don't really need a job right now. If you don't, that's hilarious. If you do, F them, and that wasn't very nice. I know you're probably so excited. Oh, that's cold, dude. But kind of funny.
Yeah, let's
Reach is not available.
She was a whole adult?
Try him again.
I think so. Yeah, let's try him a couple times.
We tried calling Tyler 3 times to make sure this guy was still coming over, and this man did not answer us.
Your call has been
He's at another
forwarded to
concert.
voicemail.
Send him a text.
Maybe send him a text, see what he says.
I actually had an ex-boyfriend. He used to go out, and my friends would send me stories of him with other girls. That's why, for me, I'm like, she shouldn't even be with him anyways, because I know how that feels.
But I get her. She's trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I was the same way. And he ended up dating the girl he cheated on me with 3 years later. So good for him.
Oh, he's calling. No.
He's calling?
Yeah. Hey, babe.
Hey, Mom, what's going on?
Nothing much. What are you doing?
I'm just at the crib chilling.
Okay. I'm just still here at work, but I want to see if you're coming to
He's not at the
get
crib.
the bag. She
I
just
already
wanted
don't
me
trust
to
him.
let her know when you're on your way. So you just got to text me when you're there.
The way he said I'm at the crib chilling, it just didn't even sound trustworthy coming out of my friend's mouth. It didn't. Oh, I can't give him the benefit of the doubt here, man. I think he's cheating firsthand.
Sure, I got you.
First
Okay,
chance.
you got the address I sent you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, just let me know when you're there.
Sure.
Talk to you soon then. All right.
All right, bye.
Love you, bye.
How do you think Mishka's gonna do, Violet?
I think she's a little nervous, but I think she'll do good.
Yeah.
She's the type of person who can like talk to anyone.
Hopefully he doesn't fold for her, but it's all on the loyalty of the boyfriend. We'll see. Get your time.
He's folding, bro.
Gonna be.
Nah, he's folding.
Everything was set up and ready to go. We were just waiting for Tyler to
Something
arrive.
just tell me he's folding.
That's not him.
If he doesn't call you within like the next 10 minutes, we should probably text him and be like, where the hell you at?
Is he normally like a super punctual person?
No.
Yeah, then we'll probably be here a minute.
We definitely waited a lot longer than a minute, but at last, Tyler had arrived.
Yeah, I'm here at the location you sent me.
Okay. Just meet her in the driveway. I'm gonna have to call her and tell her to come out to meet you.
Okay.
Violet texted Mishka that Tyler had arrived, and just like that, this test had begun.
If he doesn't, I'll be shocked.
Tyler? Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Mishka. Mishka? Yeah, you're here for Rachel's bags? Yeah. Yeah? Okay, come on in.
I don't want to sound like I'm making a slight, but every time I hear her name, all I could think of is Mishka, Mushka, Mickey Mouse.
Yo, Ducky, why don't you get sponsors?
Am I the only
Like,
one
you
that
could
thinks
be
that?
like 200x as big. About as big as your forehead, dude.
Am I the only one who thinks that? Me? Like doesn't it? No, it's just me.
All right, my name is Mishka. Yeah, you're here for Rachel's bags? Yeah? Okay, come on in. All right, over here. Come on in, come on in. Okay, so I have the mail right here, but there's a little bit of an issue.
What?
I don't have the bag with me. I actually thought I had the bag in my room, but I left it in my friend's car. But I just texted her. She said she's like 20 minutes. Is that okay? It's not a big deal, right?
He's pissed.
Is that okay?
Wasting my time
Okay,
right
we can
now.
just chill here.
I left
Tyler
a girl
knows
at
that
my
Rachel's leaving
crib.
tomorrow to go back home to Vegas, so we had Rachel pretend that she left her bag at her friend Mishka's house. Since she's working, Rachel has
Charles, I
asked
appreciate
Tyler
the
to pick
gift.
it up for her.
Oh, do you want some water maybe? Or anything? Can I get you anything?
No, I'm good.
No?
Matter of fact, y'all got a restroom?
I do, yes. Come on. I'll lead you to it.
Got him here. He's here. That's good.
I mean, he sat on the other
He
side.
doesn't want to be here though,
so.
right? He doesn't want to be here though, which honestly turns down the chance of him cheating. The fact that he's like, honestly, I do not want to. Like, get me out of
So
here.
far was going as planned. Tyler had no idea that he was being watched. Now, how do you know you're not being watched? Big companies with weak security are getting hacked every day, which means your personal information could end up on the dark web. Take Bank of America, for example. They recently announced a breach that averages the poor bank is why if any of it has been found yet.
Big
And if there's so
Aura.
many data breaches that your information might as well be public knowledge, right? Well, if you haven't been a victim of fraud yet, why are you still rolling the die? Keep you and your family protected. Use my link, aura.com/Udi to try Aura for free for 14 days. That is more than enough.
W sponsor! Got him. Monkeys with the 5 gifted at the time of the ad. Nice. Appreciate that. W's in the chat, monkeys, bro.
If any of your personal information has been exposed, stay protected, use Aura. Thank you, Aura, for sponsoring this video.
Appreciate his generosity, monkeys.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, we have good news. She just texted me. She said 19 minutes now. She said there was just like a little bit of traffic.
19 minutes?
It should be fast, honestly. It shouldn't be too long. What were you up to? I'm sorry. Oh, you gym?
Yeah.
Every day or?
Nah, 5 times.
Wait, what gym do you go to? Planet Fitness? Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to go there. I don't go anymore.
People be scared to say Planet Fitness out loud. You heard them? Even I go to Planet Fitness and I get scared. I used to, because people used to look down at you for saying you go to Planet Fitness. But now I'm like, why do I care? I'm just here to work out and bring my ass back home. I don't know why I was so self-conscious about it. I was like, who cares, bro? I'm just trying to go to the gym like that. Like, that's it.
Oh, you gym?
Yeah.
Every day or?
Not 5 times.
Wait, what gym do you go to?
Planet Fitness.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
I get it, man. It was weird.
I don't go anymore. I'm not a gym girl anymore. I'm just not consistent. How do you stay consistent?
It's a mindset thing.
It's a mindset thing?
Yeah.
Wasn't he at the crib? Nah. He went from the crib to Planet Fitness to here. Wait, nah. We maybe don't have the full timeline.
I gotta work on it. I just feel like I don't have anyone to go with. So.
Maybe he just said gym to look cool. To be like, yeah, you know me, I be working out. You know me, I be working out. I be getting those gains. You want to touch my muscle? You want to touch my muscle? Maybe.
Always like, I don't want to go. I don't want to get embarrassed. That type of vibe, you know? But do you work on anything like specific, or do you have like a routine down? Do you eat healthy? What is it?
All that.
All of it?
Mishka now has to keep the conversation going until Rachel's friend gets there with her bag. This is her chance to break the ice with Tyler.
Any other sports?
Track and field.
Oh, really? Track? You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to be like a cheerleader or something. Not that it's track. I was in track actually, but I wanted to be in cheer because that's actually a sport. Or what? You don't think it's a sport?
No.
Yeah, right?
No, it's not a sport.
What else do you do though?
It's a hobby.
I be doing like car detailing.
It's not a sport till you get to college. Oh, wait, no. In high school, you can have cheer comps too, right? I lied. Wait, it's a sport. It's a sport.
I be doing like car detailing.
Oh, in the car world.
He's giving her very one-worded answers.
Not gonna lie, initially this was all a little awkward. Eventually though, Mishka's efforts started to pay off.
I've been doing like a little bit of real estate, a little bit of modeling. But I be just chilling with my family, mostly like doing the real estate.
Her modeling and turned up?
My parents have been real estate agents for like years, so I just basically help them. That's how I got this house.
Modeling caught your attention?
You can send in Daylon.
Oh, he's thinking OnlyFans. He's like, oh, you a model? I know what that means in this day and age.
Oh, I think modeling.
You be spreading them
just
lips.
Because real estate, since I was a baby, my parents have had me in that world. But I like doing like open houses, but the only thing is with that, there could be people that don't even come in at all. But when it's good, it gets really good. But give me one moment.
Daylon is pretending to be Mishka's ex-boyfriend's friend who's coming over to pick up his wallet.
Hello.
I tried calling you.
I know. I'm sorry.
What's up, bro? You ain't got my number saved no
Come
more.
on in. No, I'm sorry.
What's up?
I actually had it off and I was just talking to him, so.
So, you got Jason's wallet? What's up with you, bro?
I do. Come on in.
Pleased to meet you, bro. Yep.
Can you please make sure that this is the only thing left?
I got you.
I don't need to hear any petty comments from him.
I got you. Let me go ahead and text him right now. Then give me a second. You moving on kind of fast, aren't you? This what we doing?
It's not even like that. It's not even like that.
Oh, this is the setup. This is the setup. I see you. Just broke up with my boyfriend. You know, you trying to get with me just to make him angry? You get like, suck my toes on camera. That might get him real furious. Oh, that might get him real issue. Just lick the tip. Lick the big toe.
Let me check.
Might get him real furious.
Yeah, how are you though?
I can't complain. Busy as always.
He's been a little awkward with you, huh?
It's awkward between the both of y'all. I'm both of you guys' friends, so I'm trying not to.
Okay, so you better not ghost me trying to hang out with him only.
Nah, y'all cool, man. I just don't want to be involved in the drama now.
No, you don't have to. It's just.
Y'all were a little toxic. Excuse me.
He was toxic.
Damn, he's completely disconnected.
Yeah, he is. He don't He don't care about none of this,
I'm over
bro.
the pettiness. Nah. That's what I'm saying. Please make sure there's nothing else left from him here.
I got you.
Like previous videos, talking about her ex is gonna give Mishka an in to making her move. We did not expect Tyler to be on his phone the entire time, though.
He seems a bit socially anxious, though, if I'm being honest with you. I was to. Like, that'd be my bet. Maybe he's just not very good around people, and he finally got used to her. But now that someone new has come in, he's like, ugh, now I gotta adjust again. I gotta meet someone new again. It can be real awkward.
Can I get some water?
Of course.
Water?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Hopefully that's everything, because I don't want to come back and...
No, it is everything.
After a couple minutes, I cue Daylon that he's good to make his exit.
I'm out there. Pleasure to meet you, bro. Be safe. Hit me if you need me. I'll see you in a minute.
Bye.
Even though they couldn't get Tyler involved in the conversation, hopefully this man was at least listening.
Sorry. He was just...
Oh, this is the setup. This is the setup. I see you. Come on, man. Come on.
Here to pick up my ex's ID. No, yeah, I know. It could get so awkward, though, just because we have the same friend group. And he gets super petty. That's why I was making sure that he picked up everything that's his. It was messy towards the end, but I feel like he was a cool person, but just as a friend, you know? I feel like we should have never took it higher than that.
Those type of situations do get out of hand.
And it's just awkward, too, because we have the same friends.
Yeah, I don't like messing around with that. It just makes things weird.
Oh, we're watching UDY, like man. To get your cheater.
I did have a homeboy who did that. He wasn't the same after that.
That's what I'm saying. It just gets messy. I don't recommend. I don't recommend at all.
Oh, here's where it gets serious. Yeah, there we go.
It's working.
It's weird, though, because we were friends before, so, you know, we got along. But then when we took it a step up, then all of a sudden he wanted to start switching up and started being a little jealous, controlling, a little possessive. It was just too much. I felt like a little suffocated. I wanted to be able to go out. I want to have fun. Right? Like, I can have friends. I can go out a little bit. No, he wanted me stuck at home. If not, all over my phone. Is that your dog? Stop.
Oh,
Let me
she
see.
Okay. Let me sit next to you. What? That was clean.
Oh my God, so cute. What kind of dog is this?
It's a Maltipoo.
I have a Maltipoo.
I swear.
Wait, but this doesn't look like a Maltipoo.
It's a Maltipoo. He's like 5 years old.
I have a 12-year-old Maltipoo.
Really?
Yeah, she's a girl though. This is a boy, right?
Yeah, it's a boy.
5 years old?
5 years old.
Mishka had finally found her opening and connection with Tyler.
Am I tripping, or is he saying multi-poodle and she's saying multi-poo? Is there a dog called multi-poo? Multi-poo? Oh, yep, yes there is.
Yo, Ducky, just wanted to let you know I didn't mean anything by the message earlier with the all he said.
No, it's all right, man. I was just making sure that you felt taken care of, you know? Like, I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful at the same time, you know? Because I'm truly grateful for everything you send. Everything anyone sends. A sub, a follow, a like. I'm an asshole, but I'm not a dickhead. You can open me up. You see what I'm saying? That's enough. All right, multi-poo. Yeah, we're here. Go on.
Maltipoo.
Really?
Yeah, she's a girl though. This is a boy, right?
Yeah, it's a boy.
5 years old?
5 years old.
Mishka had finally found her opening and connection with Tyler. This was it. Now, she did jump our plan, but it's okay.
What's his name?
His name is Gucci.
Gucci? That is so cute. My dog's name is Cutie.
Cutie?
Mm-hmm. She's a girl. She's 12, but she's my little baby still. I had mine since she was like
Not creative enough.
And she's
Name
12.
that boy Asta.
Talking. They found something in common.
I've been looking into maybe like a golden poodle now. They're big, like the big ones.
Yeah.
I really want one though. I feel like that'd be so cute.
I mean, just from going from Maltipoo to a golden poodle, you think you can handle that?
Well, that's the thing. She's like 12, so I kind of just want to, I don't know. I don't want to stress her with like a big dog. That's what I was thinking too. I know.
Can I see a picture of her?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me show you.
12 years old? Damn, that's pretty.
I know.
That's pretty old for a dog.
Oh, she really has the dog.
But
I
I'm
thought it was
glad
just
she
a
lasted this
joke.
long.
Oh, she's like for real.
A Maltese, a full Maltese.
Yeah.
Look.
Yo, she's gonna come soon. It's crazy.
No, that's just so clutch.
Ain't no Maltese. It's a Maltipoo.
Okay, guys. No, they look alike actually. Yeah.
Yours are smaller than mine, though, right?
Yeah. She's really tiny. She's really tiny. She's a little chubby, but she's still pretty small.
She is.
Yeah, I know. No, but there's this cute place in Hollywood. There's like a little dog park. Have you?
Or she just studied him so well before this even happened. Got fake pictures of a dog from Google. Like, If they put her up to that, I'd be like, yo.
Yeah. I know.
Monkeys.
No, but there's this cute place in Hollywood that's like a little dog park. Have you been there? It's like, it's the Hollywood, like next to the Hollywood sign. There's a dog park near the Hollywood sign. It's really cute. We should go. Like a little doggy date.
Oh, she said date.
No way she's asking him out already. She's low-key skipping the shoes.
Is your dog a little playful?
I'm not really over there in Hollywood.
I mean, if it works.
Okay, but you say you're into fitness. We could even hike up there. Right?
He not going for it.
Okay, I see that smile.
Oh, or he is going for it.
We could even get lunch.
Hold on,
up
lock
there.
in. Lock in.
Lunch?
Yeah.
Where are we getting lunch at?
You tell me.
Come on, my guy. Oh, come on, my. You don't see the setup?
You buying?
I'll buy.
I'm at a loss for words.
That's fine.
Damn, he said you buying.
I've never heard a nigga say that. Hey, wait, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'll buy.
You buy?
I'll buy. That's fine.
Damn, he said you buying.
I mean, he did say you asked me on a date. No, he did say you asked me on a date. So are you buying? I've never had the balls to say it out loud. I've thought it though. I've definitely thought it. I'm like, man, I got $6 in my account. Are you copping a donut or what? Are you copping a donut?
I'll buy.
You buy?
I'll buy. That's fine.
Damn, he said you buying.
Right?
That's crazy.
That's fine with me.
That's not crazy to her because she looks like
buying.
The fact that she's not shocked actually says a lot, right? She probably pays for everything. He probably just really doesn't give a damn. She might just pay for everything.
That's crazy.
That's fine with me.
She didn't get shocked by that at all.
I like your shoes.
Appreciate it.
Wait, what size are you?
I'm 11 and a half.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah. Don't do this.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That means you got a big. You won't do it. You won't do it.
All right. Hold up. Wait.
Oh, she didn't keep asking him out? She didn't keep asking him out?
Wait, what's
Maybe it's
happening?
because he was like, you buying, so she's like, oh, this will.
Rather than continue to ask him out, Mishka jumps back into our plan. And honestly, I don't blame her. I don't know what to make of that. You buying? I've never heard that.
These fit you?
He might have just been shutting it down as friends. Like, we can go as friends.
Yeah, check them out.
You buying?
I'm trying to get rid of them.
Why?
I got them originally for my ex, but...
For your ex?
Yes. They were for Valentine's, but we didn't make it to...
Right.
He was acting up, so I didn't give them to him after all.
They are fresh.
Yeah.
They are fresh.
Yeah, but I can't even return them. I don't have the receipt.
Blue and white. Boy, good old Air Force Ones.
Clean. They're brand new. Just take them. I don't even want them.
Can never go wrong with Air Force Ones.
You giving me a pair of shoes? Like,
damn, he doesn't believe it.
I mean, you don't have like no brothers, no cousins that
like, what do you want in return?
No.
No?
No, I really don't.
I ain't got much, dude.
Oh, like, I don't get it. Like,
like, who are you? What did I do?
You want to like sell them like.
No, I'm really not trying to sell them. I need you to take them. I don't even want to see them. I'm gonna throw them away if you don't take them, honestly.
Damn, he's confused.
You don't want to return them?
I don't even have the receipt.
What are you doing?
I don't have the receipt.
He's like, you just wasting money like this? No, I like that. He be watching his pockets, bro. He's like, yo, you can't just be spending money out here like this, bro. Do you see this economy? Do you have any financial education, bro? Like, what did they teach you?
I don't even have the receipt.
What are you doing?
I don't have the receipt. It's fine. It's just too much work to even try to resell them, or I'm not gonna deal with it.
I mean, you can make your money back like on OfferUp or like all these reselling apps and all that.
I am not gonna do all that. For what?
Bro, he's selling himself out these shoes.
Just take them. You'd be doing me a favor, honestly.
Are you deadass?
Yes. What am I gonna do with them? Just put them to good use and that's it.
For real?
Yeah. Yes, just like that. Why can't you believe it? I don't need them.
Like, there's got to be somebody in your family that could take these shoes.
No, literally, there's no one that's an 11.5.
So what you used to think about giving, like, if you didn't give it to me, were you going to throw them out or something?
Yes.
I swear.
I swear. I don't even want them here. I just had them in the closet for the longest time.
They coming home to me then, all right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Take them. Don't even feel
if
bad.
he takes them home, his girl will see them. That's why he's hesitant. I mean, he could just tell her the truth, though. And just say, I got him from that girl's house you sent me to. That's it. Like, she was giving out a free pair of shoes. No reason to lie there.
About it.
Thanks to Rachel, we knew exactly what size Tyler was. The shoes were supposed to help Mishka make her move, even though she already had a way in.
I mean, you can make it up to me.
Here we go. Yeah. There's always a catch, buddy.
Buy me lunch.
You thought this was free?
Okay.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Or an EDC ticket.
EDC ticket?
Oh, it's too much?
I prefer lunch.
I prefer lunch too. You down?
I'm with it.
Okay, bet. So you take the shoes, you take me to lunch.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is pretty fair.
That doesn't mean anything, though. I'm just doing a favor.
The number.
No, I'm down for that then.
That doesn't mean anything.
So when?
Thursday?
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
So we've got a date.
Yeah, we got a date.
Where are you taking me?
Cava.
Okay. And you'll pick me up.
Pick you up.
You're picking me up.
I'm picking you up?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get too bossy now.
No, you're picking me up.
Can you say please?
Please.
I'll pick you up.
Okay. I like that.
You like that?
Mm-hmm. Should be treated like a princess.
Princess treatment.
Yeah, princess treatment only.
So what about me? What treatment I get?
King.
I just got you
Not even
shoes.
prince, king.
Okay, I like that.
See what I'm saying?
Oh no. We're getting in there. We're getting deep in there, dude. He might just fumble this bag by the way he's moving. I thought he was out. I didn't think he was interested. He seemed very disinterested. But that shoes, that pay me back, he's like, oh, wait a minute. And predictions, wait.
You need my number though, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Straight to the point.
You better save my number.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got you. Cool.
You can text me right now, actually.
Yeah, I'm texting.
Mm-hmm. I'll wait.
And just like that, Tyler gets Mishka's number.
He went for it. Low-key, I was gonna say he did good up until there.
Yeah, he was doing fine.
He went for the number. Now it's questionable.
If Tyler hadn't gone for the number, I would have been like, yo, he only said yes to the lunch date because she gave him
Because of
free
shoes,
I mean,
right?
hey, that could very well still be the case, though.
Okay. Not gonna flake?
Nah.
Can we still do the doggy date? That is so cute. Why are you so opposed to that one?
I hate to say it, but maybe he just said yes because of the shoes.
I'm mostly
We're
upset
hoping.
about the fact that he asked for the number.
She said date too, like she didn't try to play.
Let's see if she tells you.
So many times.
It's possible to take her out as a friend and not call it a date. Yeah, I mean, he could just be doing that, right? We have no definitive proof that this is supposed to lead to a relationship between them. Right now, in reality, he just owes her a favor. He could just be trying to pay back this favor.
He was like, oh yeah.
But they did say date.
He didn't even move away from her when she got closer on the couch.
We'll see if he tells this girl, though.
You don't need her number to get those shoes.
Yeah, but he already has them.
Yeah.
If you want my honest opinion, I feel like it needs a day two. If you wanted to go into a day two. I mean, I know you're in
We haven't had a day two in some time.
Yeah.
We need
I
one.
wish you would have clarified. I wish you would have been like, yo, like, I'll buy you something or whatever, but it's not gonna be a date.
I don't know. I feel like a day two would kind of give me more of intention.
Yeah, we need some day two.
Okay, cool.
Because if he's making more effort for other girls rather than his own girlfriend, and then follow through with the plans as well,
So you
then
do want to see it through to a day two?
I do.
Yeah.
I'll wait for it. I'll make it work.
Best case scenario, he takes his shoes home and he ghosts her.
Yeah. If they continue texting, then that's a big red flag.
The plan was to take this into a potential day two. Hopefully we don't get there, but just in case we do, we gotta play this off.
Yeah, I can't stand cats, bro.
I have 2 cats. Okay, wait a minute.
Violet makes her entrance, pretending to be Mishka's friend that has Rachel's bag.
Ah, look who it is.
Sorry it took so long. There was like crazy traffic.
No, it's okay. Oh my gosh, he was waiting all this time.
Oh,
come on in. All right, we got the bag. You got the mail. You're good? Yeah. No, yeah, let me open the door for you.
That's that. Damn.
Right.
All right, you can text me.
It's been a minute since we done a day 2, baby. You still got all the equipment for day 2?
I don't know if I should either.
Part of me honestly wants to be like, yo, like he was just saying what he was saying just to...
Like if he doesn't text me right now and be like, whoa, I just scored a new pair of Air Force Ones.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
You're right. If he texts you right now, it's good.
The walk of confidence. Y'all seen what was in his hand? He took the shoes. You just happened to get them when you went to go pick up her stuff? What else did she give you? She gave you some head too?
All right, Daylon, relax, my boy. Freaky ass.
If you or someone that you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, hit us up. Fill out our what I'm sure we all expect. Later that evening, I got a text from Rachel telling me what I'm sure we all expected. Tyler didn't tell her anything.
Oh no.
Hey, what's good? What's good?
Ty.
Just chilling.
Hi.
Unpacking.
Okay.
Honestly, I thought he was going to go though, but he fumbled so hard.
He did, man. He really did. Oh. He really did. But this day 2 should finalize it here, right? Wait. Let's pivot for a second. What counts as cheating? What are we really counting as cheating in this case? If they go for a second date, if they cheat, doing stuff with other women, he goes on a date and doesn't tell his girl. Physical touch and flirting. Okay, we'll go with that. Physical touch, flirting. We'll just go flirting. Flirting.
Cool. So you said that he did not tell you anything.
He didn't say anything. He literally came over, we hung out, he dropped off my bag, and not much was even said about it. All we did was watch a movie. Like, that was it.
Do you think he was just being nonchalant about it, or do you think he just didn't think it was a big deal, or...
Right, might have just thought it wasn't
a big deal, but I asked him, I was like, so, like, how'd it go? Like, did you get everything pretty good? And he was like, yeah, like, just hella nonchalant about it.
And you didn't bring up the shoes, bro?
Like,
that's kind of worried.
Mishka told me that she had left my bag in her friend's car, so it was going to be a while, like 20 minutes. And I told him I knew that.
Oh.
And he didn't say anything about it.
And he still didn't say nothing?
No. He was like, yeah, no, like, I just waited.
So he didn't even tell you about the shoes or nothing?
No.
Right?
Damn.
No.
Oh, wow.
I didn't try to be, like, too hard because I didn't want to, like, give anything away. But he was just pretty nonchalant. I mean, we made small talk while we watched the movie. But other than that, like, I left, and then now I'm back in Vegas, and so...
Damn, that's great. You would think at least he would tell you, like, yo, she gave me some...
Got a new fair, yeah.
He would be like, yo,
free pair of kicks, boss.
Like, what the hell?
Exactly. That's why I'm like, come on, like, at the end of the day, like, I'm dating you. Like, it's not just about, like, bro code or girl code. Like, you should let me know, like, what's going on. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, in that case, then I'll just text Mishka. I'll tell her to, like, keep going and everything. And you said aim for a weekend, right? Weekends work best for you to, like, come out here and everything?
Yeah.
I want to give Tyler the benefit of the doubt because maybe he thought everything just wasn't a big deal and there was no need to tell Rachel. Picture this. Maybe he plans on flipping the shoes, which is why he didn't want to tell Rachel about it, because he knew that she would then tell Mishka that he sold them. I don't know. I'm trying to give this man the benefit of the doubt. Even though it's hard because he has been texting Mishka all week.
His intentions, if he comes, like, he has his intentions set already.
I don't know. Don't come, bro. Don't show. Don't show.
Hello?
Hi, Tyler?
Yeah.
Hey, are you still down for today? I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I'm still free. Why, what's up?
Yeah, you're completely free later?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I actually have the Airbnb address.
Why does he always pick up the phone like that? Like, he picks up the phone like he's out of breath every time he answers. Why do you keep picking up like that?
Yeah, you're completely free for today. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I'm still free. Why, what's up?
Yeah, you're completely free later?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I actually have the Airbnb address.
It's gotta be at the gym, I guess.
Right now.
Sounds good.
So we're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, sounds good. I'll text you right now.
Throughout the week, Mishka had been making small talk with Tyler, eventually suggesting that they should hang out on the weekend.
Texting her when he gets out of work and asking how you're doing.
Mishka told Tyler that her parents, you know, the real estate agents, gave her cousin access to one of their Airbnbs so that she could throw a party. Mishka was supposedly going to help her cousin set up for this party, so she told Tyler that they should kick it at the house the night before.
I mean, he's showing up. I mean, she's been texting him and everything. He's gonna show up.
In the text, that they were texting, she was like, "Oh, I bet you would love to live with me." And he said, "I."
Nah, the airplane noise would be too much. I mean, if that's the case, I guess I'm gonna have to adjust. Brother! Disappointment. Disappointment face in chat. Disappointment face.
Tyler wasn't just gonna show up. This man had a plan. He had intentions. These texts say it all.
He's displaying very single behavior.
Okay, say he doesn't do anything, right? He just comes over.
I wouldn't be okay with it.
Yeah,
I would still end it because his intentions, if he shows up, he's still.
Yeah.
He wanted to pursue something.
I think his only way out is getting cold feet. That's his only way out.
After setting everything up, waiting for literal hours, and with dusk on the horizon, the moment we were all expecting eventually arrived.
Hello?
Oh, she's on the phone. She's on the phone.
Hey, okay, give me 1 second. Going.
As a surprise to absolutely no one, Tyler had arrived. And to make things even worse, with him, he brought a mouse.
Wow, and a bottle? He has a bottle.
Hey, how are you doing?
What is that? Is that Terramana? Did he bring the rocks tequila? Oh, he came super prepared.
He has a bottle.
Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good.
He came with intentions.
I'm so disappointed. Bro came over with a button up and
Why
some
he's
liquor.
smiling?
Oh, this is nice.
What you got right here?
Tequila.
Some tequila?
Tequila.
Pre-gaming tonight, right?
Oh.
What's funny is we actually
Crazy.
got Mishka a bottle of wine, but that was meant for her to break the ice or get her nerves out. We were trying to keep it classically romantic.
Yeah, my boy's
we were
about to
not
get
expecting this man
wasted.
to bring a bottle.
But how was the drive?
It was cool, you know, a little traffic.
Traffic. LA traffic is the worst, huh?
It sure is.
Yeah, but so I see the tequila there. It looks a little too strong.
He got condoms in his pocket. You know it. They just sitting in his wallet. You know he got condoms in his wallet, bro. You know he does.
It's too early for that.
Nah,
Right? Like
Later. Later. It's too early to get that lit. I was thinking more wine. I have the wine right there.
He said you. He said you brought the freak out me.
I feel like that's kind of fair. We could do that after, right? Here you go. Do you even drink wine? Are you sure? Okay, because I don't want to force you. Want to pour it up?
I have to pour it up.
You're the man
Force
here.
me, bro. I just brought tequila here.
But you're the man. Just pour me up a little bit.
And with that, the liquor began flowing. And I don't know, guys. To me, him simply just being here is already a fail.
This is really good. I might be a little wine girl now, a little bit more now. I don't really drink like that. No, I'm being serious. I don't. Yeah, I don't.
So you want to have like a...
Here and there, of course. Like, I'm going to get lit, of course, tonight. And if we get too lit, I mean, we could stay over. I mean, there's a couch.
What you about to say?
No, but I'm messing with you.
Oh no, let's see where the night takes us at.
All right.
She putting the ball in his
You're right.
You want a
She's
shot
throwing
now?
that, baby.
Oh, you ready?
Nah, intentions are there.
Oh,
no, he
my.
doesn't do nothing now.
No, it's
No,
already.
yeah, it's already set up. She talking about sleeping over.
And he ain't say, oh.
God damn.
I personally don't think Tyler's gonna try anything in the next 20 minutes. That doesn't mean he hasn't failed, though. Think about it. This man is most likely playing the long game.
Let's come over here. So pretty, huh? Could you ever live up here, though? I feel like I'd be too scared.
In Tyler's mind, he believes that he has all night with Mishka. He thinks they're about to go to dinner, go clubbing, and then
That's
he can
true.
come back and possibly stay the night.
Oh,
That's
no.
true.
It looks like it's tilting.
This
No,
guy is
that's a big
freaky as
no
hell.
for me.
He a patient freak,
I'm just
too.
scared. You're not scary?
Nah.
You can live up here?
Yeah, I can.
My point is, this man's not in a rush to do or try anything, but Mishka's still gonna try to get him into the jacuzzi. Yeah, the jacuzzi.
My cousin's gonna have a party, right? And she's gonna have like the bar right there.
Yeah.
She's thinking of, you're gonna come?
I might.
Are you?
I might.
No, wait, you have to tell me right now. Are you gonna come?
Nah, I might switch some things around.
I mean, it's a pool party, but bar there. I think she's even bringing karaoke.
Oh, he
The
coming.
fact that this man is willing to move things around for a group.
Even if this thing don't work out, he's still gonna come, bro. He's that deep. Even when he finds out that this whole thing's a test, he's like, party's still going on though, right? And I still gotta keep them shoes, right? Right?
Bar there. I think she's even bringing karaoke.
The fact that this man is willing to move things around for a girl he just met versus his girlfriend is crazy.
Kind of crazy.
I'm just
yeah.
so disappointed.
Not kind of crazy. Crazy.
Like, he's commenting her so much, looking at her up and down the whole entire time. Oh, and you're gonna change your plans for her.
He about to eat her like a Boston cream
Really
donut.
nice. I love the pool. I love the balcony.
I like it when it's
Cute.
creamy inside.
She's really cute, yeah. Oh, there's a jacuzzi too. I just turned on the heater, so. I mean, I don't. It feels good. Feel it. Yeah.
Is it warm?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. We should go in.
Right now?
Why not? Feels good.
I didn't bring any extra
It's
clothes.
warm, it feels good. Yeah, just feel it.
I really didn't bring any clothes. I didn't bring the swimsuit.
You know you want to.
So we going in naked, huh?
We could just dip our feet in.
Nah.
Dip our feet in.
I want to dip my
roll up your
willy in there.
jeans. I could take off my boots.
I don't know.
It feels good. It's not too cold. You know you want to.
He's gonna do it.
Come on, brother. I can't save you.
Nah, I'm gonna do it. You can join me if
Folding?
you want,
He's folding.
but I feel like it's only right.
He's folding.
Right? No pressure. I want to do it. I heated it up. So, I gotta test it out.
Head in there, bro. Get your willy warm.
Look, he touching it now.
You know that jacuzzi water feel nice down there, boy.
Come on.
It'd be cooler if it was a hot tub so
Or
you
we
could feel
should
the
do it
jets.
together.
Nice massage action.
I love. Ooh.
He's folding.
It feels good. Yes.
He's folding.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can you put my phone right there, please?
Is he gonna go for it after seeing her?
Yeah, there it
You
is.
should have brought out your dog. Aww.
Wow, so surprisingly, or maybe unsurprisingly, Mishka managed to convince him to get into the jacuzzi. Not full body, but just the feet.
Grab a towel. It's right there.
It's over.
She
It's
probably
over,
could have
man.
convinced
I'm
them
sorry.
together.
Butt naked. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
It's actually steeper than I thought. Right?
It is.
She could have got you butt naked nasty.
It's okay. I'll dry up. You'll be fine.
Tyler getting into the jacuzzi isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's more the context and his circumstances. Like, just imagine if this were a real date. This could easily get more romantic and intimate.
I bet it's a sick view in the night.
They real close.
You smell good. Well, smell me. Do I smell good?
Oh, the neck lean.
You like that?
Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
Like that.
Chanel?
Mm-hmm. Your lashes are really
Chanel
nice.
5, baby.
So,
Yeah, I get it from my mom. Wait, well, damn, why are you so close to me?
I was just looking at your lashes. Why are you tripping on me?
He's mad awkward, bro.
Where is this going?
Where do you want it to go? Where do you want it to go?
Hold on. No, don't fall right. Boy, he's folding like a dollar bill. Like a dollar bill. We about to be able to put him in the pocket. Hold on. Hold on. Where do you want it to go? He's cooked.
Going.
Where do you want it to go? Where do you want it to go?
Hold on.
Like, hey,
Why are you looking at my lips? You want to kiss me so bad.
What's crazy is like she's really initiating this thing on too. Like she's egging, instigating. I don't think I've ever seen a lady decoy push this much. Like I don't think I've seen a woman decoy have this much game, and just honestly, she's about to finesse him out his drawers, bro. Folding like a freaking pancake. She's about to finesse him out his drawers.
Yeah.
I mean, can I get a kiss?
On the first date? Crazy. I mean, I'm feeling you, vibing, but maybe later.
Okay.
Can I get a kiss?
Now you want the cheek?
Okay, you can kiss me on the cheek.
No, I'm asking you.
I know, you could do it. Go.
Yo.
Are you serious?
Tip my hat.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy? Not on the lips? Like, come on.
I said later, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Who are you messing with to be kissing on the first date like that? Really? That's interesting.
But you said you was feeling me though.
Yeah, are you feeling me?
Yeah. So what are you saying?
That nigga a munch!
You put in more effort.
Effort?
Yeah.
Like, I got my pants wet for you. I'm in a jacuzzi with you.
Oh, my wet now. Nah.
Good dry up.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Like those jeans needing to dry up.
You got jeans, huh?
I do. Look, yeah,
No, honestly, this was
Oh,
bad.
my.
This man was caressing her.
Yeah, man.
I want to go stop this.
Sorry.
I want to go stop this.
You want to go
You
stop this?
sure? Wait. Come on. Why you ruining it? Why you even
Kissing her leg.
I want to go stop this.
Sorry.
I want to go.
Even Sergio was so tapped in. He's like, sorry. Sergio was like, wait, bro, it's just getting good. Like we just about to get into the meaty part. You about to end it now? He was like, you about to end it now? Why you ruining it?
This man was caressing her leg.
I want to go stop this.
Sorry.
I want to go stop this.
You want to go stop this?
I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, this is single activities.
If you want to be single, by all means do it. But don't cheat.
He showed every flag, every intention. He showed up. He's easily influenced. He's just doing whatever she say.
Yeah,
No, he's acting single, bro.
No, he's
crazy.
acting like he ain't got.
Hold on, Rachel, 1 second.
Yeah.
Can we just check her mic, make sure she's good?
And so with that, our elaborate test comes to an end. Tyler, unfortunately, has failed. It's time to complain to him and let him know exactly what's been happening. I hope you guys got your talkies for this one, because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
I wouldn't test anybody. You never know.
It's a line and a half right there.
Though, so like, it's not like somebody got some
Nope.
binoculars and just gonna like look out their window.
Nah, we gotta close it.
Oh, I see you right now. Someone
What are you
looking.
doing here?
Someone looking.
Excuse me?
I got cameras, not binoculars, baby.
What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing here? You're dipping your toes in it, touching her.
Oh, wow, you splashed the girl too, though.
You
Like,
think this is cool?
Are you kidding me right now?
Are you kidding me right now? What are you doing here? Sitting with my friend?
What are you talking about?
This is the dumb you do behind my back. You didn't think I would find out.
What, you set me up? Nah.
You're so stupid.
couldn't believe it.
You supposed to be out of town or some like that?
Oh, so just
Hey, yo, they really moved the movie. They really used the movie lines, man.
you're so stupid.
Ain't you supposed to be out of town?
That's what you want to ask?
Oh, so just because I'm out of town, you can cheat?
Right, that's
Is
what you
that
want to
it
ask?
Is that what that is?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's going
You know how dumb you look? How stupid you look?
Yeah, you look like a goofy
I know you
goober,
are.
man.
Come on, this is my friend and you're over at her house trying to sleep over. You guys are kissing. You guys are touching toes. Like, what is this?
What are you talking about sleeping over?
Oh, you're acting like you weren't just gonna sleep over at her house.
No.
Oh, really?
Really?
I literally heard the whole thing. Have it all on camera. I've been watching the whole time.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, bro. You've been Truman Show. It's been days.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
There's cameras everywhere. You guys are holding hands, kissing her cheek.
So you've been here this whole time?
I know
Yes.
everything you did. I seen it all with my own eyes. What is there to lie about?
I'm not lying.
You can't come to terms with it?
No.
Oh, so you're just gonna be a dumbass?
I'm a dumbass?
Yeah. A dumbass. Look.
You
What's
think
the
she hits him?
problem? You're
You
just
think
gonna
she hits him
act
right here?
stupid?
What the?
Nah, she
I
doesn't seem
told
like
you,
the
we've been
violent
watching
type.
you the whole time.
Hey, what the?
What are your intentions here? What are you doing, bitch?
What? No, shut up.
My boy splashing. What do you think
This is
it's
how you're
gonna
gonna
do?
act? How you're gonna treat? You ain't. I've tried so much for us, and this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna cheat on me just because I'm so.
Vegas. Nah, that.
Oh wow.
Because I live out
Oh,
there,
wow.
bitch.
Are you dumb, bitch?
Oh, so I'm the liar now. You can't
Trying to turn it
now.
on me because of your
So you're
insecurities,
just gonna be
huh?
embarrassed and walk away? Is that what it is?
It's always the case.
Cameras just like that. What you talking? What the?
To test your loyalty, and clearly you're not loyal. Run out, you embarrassed piece of.
You think being here talking to another girl, Tyler, is cheating?
Okay, so you're just gonna act like you did nothing. You're still lying.
You know I'm irreplaceable.
Oh.
Keep coming back to me. You know
Oh wow.
Oh, sure.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh wow.
You want
You wouldn't even want to pay for the
You
date.
can take your shoes. You don't
You
want
want your
to
shoes, your phone?
Is your phone there?
Oh.
This
Oh
phone,
wow.
My heart is broken. No, I'm gonna go get your phone. you. You make everybody do everything for you. You don't ever do anything for yourself. I
Right?
pay for so much for you.
I knew she did. I knew she did. Oh, he just seems like the type that would just use you and throw you away, and he'll forever just be a bum. He just, that's so unfortunate. She probably put so much money into that relationship. It's already wasted for sure. Move on, but that just sucks. Don't chase a loss. Go ahead. Get out of there.
And what do you do?
Cut your losses.
Cheat on me.
You love me with that.
Get the out of here.
No,
Get
no.
the out of
Man,
here.
y'all set me up, man. Y'all.
You don't
Get
you
the
don't like
outta here.
anything you did was wrong by anyway.
No, what did I do?
You
That's
got
crazy.
a girlfriend, bro. You here with a single woman at her house. Like,
Nah, I ain't even do with the girl.
you know what
Couldn't even
your
do-
intentions though.
Yeah, give me my bro. Nah, like, give me my phone.
Leave.
Definitely.
Get the out the
I'm
house.
waiting for your call.
Oh,
It's
for sure,
crazy.
bitch.
I'm a bitch now?
Hey, Tyler, you want your shoes, bro? We're not trying to keep it with shoes.
No.
He act like the princess.
Him. Let
You
him
get your
leave.
shoes, bro.
I'll be waiting for your call soon, though.
You and everything you did and all the money that you took from me, you gremlin. Get the out. Get the out.
Tyler makes his unapologetic exit and begins making his way home barefoot.
You deserve better.
Yikes.
You
He can't even admit to anything. He
Yeah,
can't even
he-
accept anything that he did.
I tried to help the brother. He was on a crash course.
He left his shoes.
He left his shoes. He left.
That's great.
Isn't my man a free agent for football? He never practicing. He always in these videos, man.
He was on a crash course.
He left his shoes.
He left his shoes. He left.
That's crazy.
He left his shoes and his socks.
I'm so sorry. I did not want to do that.
No, you're fine. I mean, you did your job.
You deserve better for sure. He gonna get better.
GG's.
I will.
Don't take him back at all.
I won't.
Do not. You on to better things. Don't even.
Oh, yeah.
He's an afterthought.
Tyler was definitely.
You see it? You see Dayline? He already trying to make the move, bro. He's like, move on to better things, bro. He think he's so slick. Nah, he thinks he's slick, man. He thinks he's slick. Every girl that comes on this show, he's trying to get with, bro. He be trying to prey on broken-hearted women, bro.
I won't.
Do not.
You cannot trust him.
Don't even.
Oh, yeah.
He's an afterthought.
Tyler was definitely an afterthought, although sometimes afterthoughts come knocking back.
Oh,
Is that him?
oh, that's him. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hey,
Might get the
back me
camera,
up,
let me
bro.
pull him up. I
My
got you, bro.
shoes.
Hold on, hold on.
I got you, bro. We good? We
Yo,
good?
yo.
Oh, I'm recording, bro. Let me get my back.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Oh, now you want it back?
Yeah, bro, don't talk to me, bro. I'm him. Remember that.
Oh, he's him. You.
All y'all got me. I'm a mom.
I should have dunked his shoes in the pool.
Damn.
Said I'm him.
I'm him is
No, you're
crazy.
not.
Are you embarrassed now? You're on the right track. Don't worry.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that in like a realistic way, right? It's always something you say to be cringe as a joke. So that's funny that you would say that out loud. I didn't think I'd ever hear it in real life. I'm
I
him.
thought the knocking was.
I feel the same way, man.
Thank God it
Don't
was
worry.
only him. Also, thank God him only wanted his shoes and didn't come back with a weapon or anything, because that would have been something else.
He might be used to walking outside with no shoes on or something. There's no way he's that comfortable. What the f?
Should have threw his phone.
That was UGY to catch it. Whoa, cheater. We have learned that he's him, I guess. He's him. Give you your points. Ah, man. Predicts. Let's see what we got. Cheated? Yeah, he did. I really had high hopes for him. Like, I thought he was going to lock in. I was hoping he would lock in. Oh, wait, you guys already had bet 400,000. Or no, did 400,000 go to you? Or did you bet that much? Wee. I'm gonna swing my nuts in your face. Swing it then. Mariama, you always got the clips, huh? Let me see them babies dangle. Do they hang low? Do they wobble to the flow? Do they shine in the light? Let me see. I want to see, are they wrinkly or not? Are they smooth? What? Swing them, nigga. You think I'm scared of some nut sacks? Oh, you swinging them. Oh, shit. Oh.
I'ma send an invite to Urban Server.
Shit, nigga, that shit Declan! Oh, shit! AI is crazy. AI really getting out of hand, man. I ain't gonna lie. AI? Crazy. It's crazy. AI is crazy. It's crazy. Next video, Ashton Hall meme comps. Everyone's been making memes of the boy Ashton Hall, so I thought we could check it out and see what's going on.
The band director, I got a brand new saxophone.
What is bro shaving?
Bro shaving his thoughts?
He need to be in a Tyler Perry movie.
Hold on, I feel a disturbance in hairline molecule A24.
You've made your first 10,000. Congratulations. We gotta do at least 20, bro.
They just hating on my boy.
Fooling around at 3 a.m.
Bro, no light hitting his hand off that screen.
Hey, bro does not need to be doing all that. Bro's morning routine is a whole day.
The fuck this man do after 8 a.m.?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that routine.
Bro spends all day getting ready for the day.
Bro is getting ready to get ready.
Oh, this the 4 minutes.
I got a brand new saxophone.
They zooming in on his watch. Zooming on the watch is crazy. The internet can be detectives, man. When the internet needs to be, they can be freaking detectives just to flame you, dog.
Bro was dry when he came out the pool. What if it was $4.99 and he stepped out in 1 second?
Bro's just clip farming at this point.
Gotta be bottom 5.
What's that white stuff on his lips?
At this point, Bro has a crush on him.
The door took a water break.
He's clickbaiting y'all so hard, and y'all are taking the bait.
That's really the case. He's a rage baiter, and it's working. NBA must consult this man. Well, that was pretty high.
Did the math, and you would need to jump over 70 kilometers to have a hang time that long.
This is very successful. If he can start waking up at 3:50 a.m., he's gonna do at least 10 billion, bro.
Yo, I just joked the band director. I got a brand new saxophone.
Bro is making deals with foreign nations at this point.
Me when I am having schizophrenic episode in a rich person's penthouse I broke into.
10 billion, what dog? I'm genuinely curious.
How did you be moving after visiting Men's Warehouse one time?
Yeah, hearing that fine shit is into multi-sport athletes.
Bro just dug a hole with that club.
We all know why he's eating watermelon.
Oh, come on, man. How that one bro feels after not gooning for 1 day.
Bro's chick asks him how long he's
shaping up the eyebrow. That's interesting.
Doing 5 push-ups instead of gooning.
Yo, I just joked the band director. I got a brand new saxophone.
What this dude even do for society?
Remember no Russian
Bro's training like he's Earth's last hope against Viltrumites.
Some of y'all are actually funny.
736 jumped, 740 landed.
We all got to start somewhere, I guess. Oh, man.
Rome wasn't made in a day.
So you got your first $10, We gotta get at least 20, bro.
He never checked if the tar tack had weevils.
Yes, sailor. So observing the waters, we must capture at least 10,000 coins arc.
Looking at it, Captain, we need to plunder at least 10,000 doubloons.
Got him in Minecraft, huh? We even got the Minecraft action.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
Is that the new blacksmith villager?
What the fuck did he do for 2 hours between mouthwash and ice bowl?
Yo, I just drove the band.
Oh, Vicky is Thor. He's everywhere, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Get off, Mike. Pretty funny, man. Pretty funny. And he's taking it super well. Lovely. Been a great trend, to be honest. He set a whole new trend. Influencers are following him day after day now, man. Fitness influencers that are trying to get their name up. They're hitting the morning routine. So, shit, hate on my nigga, but it's working. You know what I mean? It's working. Great meme comp right there. All right, let's end off React section with some Dr. Insanity. Are you going insane? Because I'm going insane. They call me Dr. Insanity. Today, we'll be watching, what is it called? Evil wife poisons husband to steal $37 million. She poisoned him and stole 37 mil? How did she even get away with that? How is that even real? Find out today on Dr. Insanity.
Gets his inheritance this afternoon.
Oh, he gets his. Hold on, he's about to get inheritance. She's about to wreck this nigga. She's about to wreck him, bro. Hold on, bro.
He gets his inheritance this afternoon. That's why we're moving. We're gonna pay all our bills off that we need to pay off, and then take a long vacation.
Less than 24 hours from this footage, Ina Thea Kanoyer's husband, Steve Riley, was life-flighted to the hospital due to a sudden sickness that immobilized his body.
Oh, no.
Within an hour of being at the hospital,
what did she give that man? Snake venom?
Get away or else this wouldn't be a video, dumbass.
Fair point. Fair point. Fair point indeed. Just feel like the dumbass part wasn't necessary, but fair point.
Pass away.
I thought everybody knew. I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
What the cop doesn't realize at this time is that Ina is a very good actor, and she knows far more about Steve's sickness than she leads on. You see, Steve was less than an hour away from cashing in a $37 million inheritance payment when he became fatally ill.
37 million.
I had to add it for flavor.
Week investigation would progress, detectives would quickly discover that Steve's death was due to poisoning. Someone had killed him, and everyone close to Steve all had dire needs to claim his newfound fortune by any means necessary.
It was like 20-something million. Best thing.
That's why you can't tell a soul right there, dude. Like, if just be rich. That's it. You don't need to be famous. You don't need people to know that. For what reason? Just be rich, just for the sake of you can do whatever you want when you have money. That's it. Oh man, like that's it. That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
You can do is get on a plane and don't look back.
Dr. Insanity.
Police department. It's the police department. It's not Chad.
This body cam was recorded the night before Steve Riley's death. Steve and Ina's drunken neighbor had been harassing them and other residents of the neighborhood, so Ina called 911 to de-escalate the situation. What makes this specific footage interesting is not the situation with their drunken neighbor, but rather what Ina would tell police after. Her $37 million inheritance fund that she's just hours away from cashing in.
Sorry.
Oh, she excited. She excited or what?
Trying to kick in everybody's door.
Who was he
He
out here
busted to my light and look at the garbage cans.
Who was he fighting with out here?
Did she just disclose that information unwillingly? Like, willingly, I mean?
He went for a walk, pulled down.
Who's your fiance?
Steve Riley.
Steve Riley?
He about to win $37 million?
What's your name?
I'm Ina.
Okay.
No?
Is your fiance hurt at all?
He got gash on his forehead.
Okay. You know, we just want to talk with him too, just to make sure he's all right if possible. There's blood all the way over there. That's good. So what actually happened tonight? What were they fighting over?
Chad.
80% of world's billionaires are unknown or something like that. Yeah, I mean, being known is kind of like, it's coming from me who makes YouTube videos, right? But I just feel like it's overrated. That's actually a downfall of making content, in my opinion, is what if you don't want to be that known, but you just want to make money, right? And then enjoy what you do. The consequences is that you will be known if you do this. And that is worth it, 100%. But not, I think being known just to be known is stupid. Like, you should want to be known for something, right? Like, I would never want to be an actor. I just feel like it's a stupid reason to be known, to act as someone else. But I don't want to be someone that's, you know, done.
Why don't you get sponsors? Like, you could be like 10x as big.
I don't think we're there just yet. Not on Twitch, at least. Just become a VTuber? See, now you're cooking. Well, we have sponsors for YouTube, man.
Trying to
Just
kick
not
in
on
the
Twitch.
door.
So what actually happened tonight? What were they fighting over?
Chad.
No one is sponsoring us,
trying to
man?
kick in the door.
I mean, sure.
Just for no reason, or just
drunk. He does that.
I guess I suck.
Where do you think
When?
your fiance would have went, so we could just get his side of the story real quick?
Oh, I don't know.
So you got a phone on?
No, we don't have a phone until this afternoon.
But this is where Ina reveals something she shouldn't have. Their plans to pay off all of their bills, which had over the years been racking up. And she does this for one reason: to brag.
He gets his inheritance this afternoon.
There it is.
That's why we're moving.
There it is.
We're gonna pay all our bills off that we need
There
to
it
pay
is.
off. His lawyer gets here today at 2 to sign the paperwork for his money.
Okay.
And then he's gonna go pay that.
You're just telling
And
everybody.
his lawyer gonna pay the rest
Everybody.
of the child support.
Like, what if one of us could be a bad cop and kill him, you know?
According to Ina, Steve is set to receive an inheritance from his late uncle tomorrow, which supposedly is enough money to turn their lives around completely. What police don't realize at this time is how enormous this inheritance sum really is. In 2016, Steve's friend had received a call from a man named Marcus Riley, who claimed to be Steve's long-lost uncle from Ireland. He had explained that he finally wanted to get in touch with his nephew, Steve. After connecting with each other, Steve had learned he was in line to receive an inheritance upon his uncle's passing, which was a sum of over $17 million at the time. This was enough to permanently fix the financial struggles he and Ina had been dealing with. A couple of years later, 4 months prior to the footage you just watched, Steve would learn of his uncle's passing from a British lawyer who had contacted him. Additionally, he would learn that his $17 million inheritance had grown to over $30 million due to his uncle's successful investments over the years. That's why Ina cannot hold herself from boasting to the police. Tomorrow, they plan to meet with their lawyer to officially sign the documents and claim the $30 million inheritance.
So she's probably the reason why it even got out to all his friends. What if they all plotted? Oh my gosh. They all plotted together. That's how this is going to end, isn't it? She was just the mastermind and did the dirty deed. but they were all plotting to take his money and split it between them. Oh, that would be nuts.
Fund. The two planned to take the money and live with Steve's long-lost family in Ireland, quote, living in the castles. In less than 24 hours, Ina will be rich. So as officers leave for the night, Ina would make one final statement about how her life was about to change forever.
If you want to step back inside, and then if Steve shows back up, we're going to try to look for him to get his side of the story as well. But if Steve shows back up, if you just want to give us a call or have him give us a call, we'll talk to him then, okay?
Yeah, he's gonna stop by anyways, like I said.
Sounds good.
I've only been able to put like $5 on his fines, but at least it was something.
Okay,
but
sounds good.
We're gonna pay it all off, all at once.
Perfect,
Nice.
thank you.
Right.
Steve would return to his and Ina's apartment that night, and the two would patiently wait, not being able to sleep, as they counted down
This story
the
could
hours
actually
until they
go
would
so many
receive
different
their
ways.
millions. The plan to receive
What if
the
she
funds
fell
was
in love with
simple.
one of his friends?
At 2 p.m., the group would go to the airport to meet their lawyer, who was flying in with their inheritance paperwork. Ina and Steve obliged and would arrive at the airport alongside their two friends, Billy and Wes, before patiently waiting. However, while they were waiting for the lawyer's arrival, Steve would become extremely sick. He would claim feeling drunk, even throwing up in the airport bathrooms. His heart rate was rapidly increasing, and his condition worsened to the point where Wes decided to take him home to help him treat his sickness. Ina would wait at the airport for the lawyer to arrive. However, he would never show up. And after a couple of hours with no lawyer, no money, and a sick fiancé, she would return home as well. Everyone believed that Steve had suffered from a heat stroke as a result of working on his truck for hours that morning. But Steve's symptoms were far more fatal than the heat strokes he had received in the past, even experiencing fatal signs of kidney failure throughout the night. And in the morning, Steve would become completely unresponsive, forcing Ina to call 911.
911,
What?
Of your emergency?
My husband's really sick. He got heat stroke yesterday, and now he's not waking up. And come on, wake up!
What's the phone number you're calling from?
I don't have a phone number. It's a phone that never got finished getting set up. Come on, babe.
Is that real snoring?
I've been trying
Or is she
everything.
thinking that
Light,
too?
Water.
Okay, but he is breathing.
Yes, he's snoring. He won't
Yeah,
talk to me
that's him.
anymore. He won't look at me. He won't open his eyes.
Okay,
Hey!
I've got help on the way. Just keep an eye on his breathing, and if anything changes with his breathing, tell me immediately.
Hello? Yeah. It's Officer Sullivan, Minot PD.
Inside the home, officers would find Steve fully unresponsive. They would drag
man.
him out of the house through piles
Oh,
of trash and
man.
filth. Quickly, he was rushed to the nearest hospital, but with his condition so poor, he would be flown to the St. Alexis Hospital to undergo more professional treatment. But before we get to that, I want to help you protect yourself and your
Even
family
Aura?
from something that can.
I mean, even Dr. Insanity with Aura? W. Big
His
W.
name records were there. People searching myself. www. Enough time for Aura to find out if any of your personal data is exposed. After Steve was flown to the hospital, Ina would explain to the officers that Steve had gotten a heat stroke, which caused his illness. The officers had no reason not to believe her
Just a
story.
stinky, dirty, smelly, old, bag sacking liar. Just a liar. Have you no shame?
So they would comfort her throughout the day as Steve was being treated. Unfortunately, Steve would never again regain consciousness. This is Billy Burkhead,
Oh, he's in
Steve and
on it.
Ina's
He's in
neighbor,
on it.
and he was with Steve and Ina the entire day of his sudden sickness, even working on the truck with Steve and traveling with them to the airport. Billy simply refused to believe that Steve's death was caused by heat
he was
stroke,
poisoned. Oh, no.
especially since Steve seemed perfectly fine all day until they
Irma.
reached the airport.
He's trying to save him.
Instead, Billy suspected something far more sinister and wanted to share his theory with the detectives. So, the day after Steve's death, Billy would call officers back to apartment 912A to detail his side of the story.
We think she poisoned him. Oh, I'm almost sure she poisoned him.
So what's your plan right now?
We're making sure nothing goes. Because you know when they go to jail, they die.
I mean,
People come and clean
well,
them out.
how long are you going to stay here?
I'm going to stay here until the sun gets here.
Oh. When's the sun supposed to get here?
He's not dead. I told you.
Stop.
He's dead. And he was poisoned.
Billy's explanation for Steve's
Hold
death
on.
is, well,
Billy, a
horrifying.
detective.
If Ina truly did poison Steve, then his symptoms would make sense.
Oh, she
and
put the window cleaner in the... I was literally about to ask, how do you not taste something is off in your drink? But window cleaner in Mountain Dew mixed with Fireball? You actually might be too wasted to know. You actually might be too cooked to know. Because Fireball's got that, like, that kick to it. If you've never had Fireball, what's that candy? What's that that candy ball that you bite? Is it candy called Fireball too? And it's like cinnamony. It tastes like that.
would add up far more than the idea of him having a heat stroke. However, why would Ina want to poison her husband if they were about to live such a good life? Well, Billy seems to have the exact answer to that question.
The other day, she threw all the stuff out in the yard.
From his house?
Yeah, and he come out and he was
Hot
holding
tamales?
it
Is
down.
that what it's called? Tamales. Indeed. Yes. They come in like little ball versions too, right? It actually tastes just like this. It tastes just like this. Oh, you don't have these either? Well, I mean, you're not missing much, man. You know. If you've had them, now you know. That and some alcohol.
From his house?
Yeah, and he come out and he was holding his head down. And then we're supposed to go up to the airport and meet this guy because he's supposed to get quite a bit of money. Come back, we had to help him out of the car, had to help him in the house, and everything was fine until he come home.
All right, so his friends were trustworthy.
Throwing all this stuff out.
I guess it was just the wife.
She never called him.
Billy thinks that Ina was secretly planning to split with Steve after the inheritance was received, even going so far as to throw his belongings out of the house after they returned from the airport.
Oh, wow.
Even worse is that Ina
While he's
lied
sick?
about getting help for Steve after they returned from the airport, pretending
Oh,
to take
she
him to get treated,
waited.
when in reality, they never left the house. Unfortunately, Ina overheard all of this talk and decided to give Billy a piece of her own mind.
I'm taking off. I'm not worthy of my husband. Dead or alive.
Hey, stay out here. Hey, stay out here.
I need to take a picture.
Picture of what?
Yeah.
Billy.
For what?
Why
Billy.
What's the truck?
For what?
Oh, you can sit over here.
Steve collapsed yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the hospital. I found out.
You're such a big ass crying.
Find that out.
Because I poisoned him.
Doctor told me. I'm just telling your son, don't ever stop after these people. They're nasty people. They're nasty.
Ina
She looks
coincidentally
wasted right
seems
now.
to put the blame on the neighbors, calling them evil people. It's become more clear that Steve's death was far more sinister than officers had first expected. Officers now had a potential homicide case to investigate, but as they went to leave, one officer accidentally broke the news to Ina that her fiancé had passed away.
I thought everybody knew. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me anything.
I guess his son is on his way here.
Putting on a show, man. Putting on a show. Can Gal Gadot do this? Can Gal do this? Might have to replace her. She might have done it in Snow White right here, because give her an Oscar or what? Wow.
Here.
I don't even think Zendaya's got it like this.
Okay.
Nah, I'm sorry. No Zendaya slander in this chat. Zendaya, we know you got it like that. That was wrong. That I would never slander you. You're a generational talent. You and Tom, don't let anybody talk down on you guys. Sorry. my bad. They just ain't seen challengers yet.
Okay. Apparently his son is on the way here. So.
His son better put them all in prison.
Ina's reaction to her husband's passing is one of the strangest I've ever seen. She starts bawling her eyes out, then suddenly jumps right back to her normal self, as if she hadn't even heard the terrible news to begin with. It's becoming more and more clear that something is not adding up. Billy was not the only person to initially put the blame on Ina. In fact, he was only one of many who would come forward with their concerns. In fact, Billy's wife, Lynn, had stated that Ina had made horrifying statements in the past, alluding that if she was to ever kill her partner, she would poison him using an antifreeze. To add to the pile of...
How did that come out of your mouth in the... You've said that before to a detective?
On Ina. In fact, he was only one of many who would come forward with their concerns. In fact, Billy's wife, Lynn, had stated that Ina had made horrifying statements in the past.
Oh, Billy's... Someone else's wife said that you had said that before. Okay, I thought that was you sitting in that chair. I didn't hear it properly. Either way, you're nuts for even saying that. Period. This is interesting. Oh, wow. Everyone coming out the woodwork.
If she was to ever kill her partner, she would poison him using an antifreeze. To add to the pile of already incriminating information,
talk about a dark
Steve
joke,
will be tested for ethylene glycol in his bloodstream, a key ingredient in antifreeze. To nobody's surprise, the results showed toxic levels of ethylene glycol in his system. This information would serve as the catalyst for initiating a formal homicide investigation into the death of Steve Riley. Following the commencement of the investigation, a series of intensive interrogations would be conducted with all parties connected to the incident, including Ina, to ultimately solve Steve's murder. However, before that, Ina would launch a plan of her own. It must have been made apparent to her that she was in hot water, as the day after this encounter with the police, she would call them back to apartment 912A to explain theories of her own.
Hi.
Yeah. He came up.
Okay, what's going on?
I don't know.
We've been here.
He keeps trying to take Steve's truck.
She's cooked.
Where's the truck at?
In the garage.
She knows.
No.
She knows she's guilty. She's trying to get out of it.
That Steve was buying after his inheritance got here. I think he left it to his son, but I had to Google where to go to get his inheritance switched over to the people he left it to. I don't know. The day he was supposed to meet his lawyer, apparently, I thought it was heat stroke. Apparently he was poisoned. I'm finding out. With antifreeze.
All right.
And I don't know how to get a hold of the guy in London with his inheritance.
Oh, you're so cooked. You terrible mistake, dog. You tried to kill the man before the inheritance came, bruh. Terrible mistake. Terrible mistake. You're never getting it, man. You pulled the trigger too early, Ina. Sorry, dude. Sorry. You should have waited until it hit the bank account, you fool!
How to get a hold of the guy in London with his inheritance. He should be here in town. He never showed up at the airport. So, trying to figure out why.
Ina seems to conspire to the idea that Steve may have drank the antifreeze himself, or that someone may have poisoned him. However, despite all the suspicion being thrown her way, she can only stay on track for minutes before going back on tangents about her inheritance fund. It was clear at this point that somebody had poisoned Steve. The idea of this being self-inflicted was unlikely, as Steve had a life-changing amount of money waiting for him, and would have had to drink the antifreeze just hours before going to claim the cash. Clearly, Ina can be made out as the lead suspect due to the amount of fingers being pointed her way, but the other potential suspects should not be ruled out either. With this in mind, officers would bring their first suspect in for questioning, Rebecca. Rebecca was another neighbor of Ina and Steve's who was very involved with the entire case so far, pitching her opinion to police whenever she could. Rebecca was brought in primarily to add to the pile of evidence to confront Ina with later, but as the interview would continue, strange red flags would arise from Rebecca's odd personality.
Why would you kill someone with easily traceable toxins? It's a great idea. She obviously didn't think that through. What I'm trying to think of right now is how I would kill somebody. And I don't really know how I would do it. Hanging? To hang this dude? You gotta wait till he's sleeping. You gotta hope he doesn't wake up. Maybe get an wood chipper. Okay. Get an ice pick. Stab him to death. Then let the ice melt. Not an like icicle, not an ice pick, an icicle. It'd have to be super cold there. You'd have to be in Alaska. Vent. If you ever want to hot a body, apparently hungry pigs. I've heard that before. And working with pigs, they do eat just about anything. I've witnessed it many times. They eat anything, bruh. Anything. Ugh. Yeah, how would you murk him and not get caught? Hire a hitman, maybe? She could have done. She could have waited until she got the 37 million, hired a hitman. I don't know. But who owns pigs? But you could dump them in a random farm. Right? And maybe the pigs will get to him. You about to get banned? We're just having conversation, bro. Please nobody kill anybody, bro. We're just having conversation. Please.
Strange pile of evidence to confront Ina with later, but as the interview would continue, strange red flags would arise from Rebecca's odd personality.
Hold on, whoa, Rebecca, the neighbor?
Ina with later, but as the interview would contain the entire case so far, pitching her opinion to police whenever she could. Rebecca was brought in primarily to add to the pile of evidence to confront Ina with later, but as the interview would continue, strange red flags would arise from Rebecca's odd personality.
You guys know my daughter?
Kayla? Yeah, how's she doing?
Yesterday, God works in mysterious ways. She was arrested, released. She said, this is, the demons that are in her, the spirits that follow her, was able to change her butt cheeks. So maybe they'll stop following her now, she said. The demons that are in her, the spirits that follow her, was able to change her butt cheeks. So maybe they'll stop following her now, she said. Arrested, released. She said, this is, the demons that are in her, the spirits that follow her, was able to change her butt cheeks. So maybe they'll stop following her now, she said.
Bed sheets? I'm trying to follow the story. I just don't understand. Like, how is the detective not like, what? What?
Her butt cheeks. In her, the spirits that follow her was able to change her butt cheeks. So maybe they'll stop following her now, she said.
Yeah, well, hopefully she gets the help she needs.
I pray she...
What, you was gonna say, yeah, well, hopefully she's good? How were the demons able to change her butt cheeks? I have so many questions. You're not gonna ask that?
Starting off a homicide interview explaining how demons left your daughter's butt is an interesting way of proving your innocence. But the detective...
She had diarrhea. That's what she had.
To get to the bottom of Steve's death. So he'll ignore these strange remarks.
Obviously, it sounds like you might know some things.
I'm a nosy neighbor.
It's good. I like it.
Well, I know what cars belong, what cars don't, who lives in my
she's the
neighborhood,
Karen.
who doesn't.
Yeah.
So,
See,
yes.
we found our
We're
Karen.
investigating Steve's passing just because it sounds like maybe there's something
Yeah, I tell
suspicious
you
about
all
what
I
happened.
know, whatever
Yeah.
I know.
How long have Steve and Ina lived there?
Be honest, Jack. Be completely honest. Is your mom the Karen of your neighborhood? Or are you the Karen of your neighborhood? You could be, to be honest. I should ask you, are you the Karen or your dad is? Your dad is the Karen of your neighborhood? I'll be honest. My wife is the Karen of our neighborhood. I've single-handedly watched her go outside and yell at someone for putting their trash in our trash. I've watched her record people playing, what is that game? Cornhole in the middle that don't live in our neighborhood, trying to get them kicked out. I love her for it, but she's crazy. My dad would do that. She don't play, bro. My mom became a Christian. She kind of became super judgy and Karen-y. Yeah. You need the Karens. You can't live without them. You can't live without the Karens, bro. You can't live them. They keep the neighborhood safe.
Suspicious about Steve's passing just because it sounds like maybe there's something suspicious about what happened.
I know, whatever I know.
How long have Steve and Ina lived there that you know of?
Approximately 2 years.
Okay. How was their relationship that you know?
The first year was, Steve was looking great, doing great. The past year, I don't know if she suffers from mental illness at times, but
maybe that's what's going
her
on.
mental state went downhill the past year.
Okay.
When you lose weight, when you're not acting right, shady stuff going on, you're not working. Yes, he was.
Okay.
And it got worse the past couple months.
Okay.
It seems as though Steve's life wasn't as straightforward as initially thought, having drug issues, weight loss, and possibly depression. Whether or not Ina was a large contributor to these deteriorating issues is
I'm hearing the story wrong. He had those things. I thought it meant her.
Something they will soon learn, as this interview would become a pivotal piece of evidence, laying the groundwork to dismantle her defense entirely during the interrogation.
And it got worse the past couple months.
You think likely? Is that theme?
Probably.
Like, whatever. Okay.
Yes.
What do you think she was using?
Yeah.
Okay.
And alcohol use too.
Okay.
Yes.
Both of them with
Yes.
alcohol? Okay. So Steve had mentioned before, like in the past, about getting money.
Yes.
How many? Like
$2 million.
The amount Steve had planned to receive was something he kept very secret, often lying to people like Rebecca on how much he was actually getting. As we'll soon find out, this number was much, much larger than $2 million.
His uncle passed away. Yes. First, he said he was going to leave it to Ina, and then they
I
were
wouldn't even
fighting,
say to anyone.
And a couple months later,
I
he said
cannot
he went
disclose.
back and changed the will. He told me, he was like, "Don't tell Ina, but I changed it."
This statement from Rebecca would explain what Ina was talking about last time she spoke to police, and how she was trying to switch the will over from Steve's son to herself. If Ina discovered
Okay. So he took her off the will and put his son on it? She probably didn't know. She didn't know until she murked him. And now she's like, wait, I'm not on the will anymore? I can't even get the money? So their whole relationship, they must have just been having a terrible time together, clearly, right? He's suffering from addiction. She's also suffering. They're probably fighting day after day. She's probably honestly threatened him to his face that she'd kill him with antifreeze. And he's like, I'm just gonna switch this up just in case she gets a little bit crazy on us.
Switched the will over from Steve's last time she spoke to police, and how she was trying to switch the will over from Steve's son to herself. If Ina discovered his plan, it would have given her a strong incentive to do whatever it took to change the will back in her favor.
Excuse me.
Possibly by any means necessary.
This is an insane story.
5 months and he told me, yeah, I got a will. I'm leaving everything to Ina if something happens. And then it seemed like 2 months after that, he's like, that ain't getting nothing. Because she's a bitch.
Okay. So that was just it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how yeah.
Was he ever talking about leaving Ina?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to get this money and leave
Appreciate you,
her,
Muncher.
get my own place, go back to California.
Okay.
I met her son last night.
Oh, okay. Her son came?
No, I'm sorry, his son. Steve's son.
Yeah.
I'm all,
That's okay.
he flew in. He came up to my apartment. But as he's leaving, she came up, knocked on my door.
When he was up there?
Yeah,
Okay.
to get him. I think she was nervous. It was like she was pissed he was up there. And then she's like, I just want to let you know I found the will papers.
So she said in front of you that she found will papers?
Yes. Yep.
Ina clearly had become obsessed with the idea that she was about to live the life of her dreams with Steve's inheritance. But after rumors of Steve leaving her, it seems Ina became terrified that she might not receive the funds and would be stuck with her depressive living conditions. It's now become obvious how these events and Steve's strange death could be correlated to one another.
I'm not going to say a beautiful ending, but oh my, that's such great karma, I'll say. The fact that she tried it and it's not even on the will anymore. Oh my, the fact that she did that and isn't on the will anymore. Oh, man.
However, as Rebecca had stated herself, she was a nosy neighbor, looking for any rumors or conspiracy theories to help solve the neighborhood
ironic
drama.
as
I've also cut out over 40 minutes of completely false information Rebecca gave to detectives, which certainly doesn't add to her authenticity. In order to further confirm the accuracy of these claims, 2 more reliable sources would be brought in the following day: Steve's son Ryan and Billy Burkhead. If anyone would be able to give proper insight into Steve's life, it would be these 2, as they were by far the closest people to Steve.
We're assigned the case of your dad's passing. You're really the only next of kin that's maybe had a relationship with your dad, it sounds like?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he ever talk to you about Ina when you guys talked in the last year?
Yeah. He was talking about how he was getting a large sum of money, and he kind of just wanted to leave her because she didn't really have a job and was like leeching off of him.
Did Steve ever talk about leaving Ina?
All the time.
Okay.
Every day. She talked about poisoning Steve.
Oh wow,
and me,
like openly.
because we're always together.
Oh,
and she didn't
open.
like that. And I don't know.
Can we ruminate for a second on how much of a moron you have to be to talk about poisoning someone? Actually poison them and think no fingers are going to point back at you? What? You got to find another way. Like, after you already said it, you can't do that. Like, you got to switch it up. Push him off a cliff, something.
How much it was is supposed to be.
You got to expect, he already knew the poisoning was coming.
It's way up there in the money. It was like 20-something million. Best thing you can do is to get on a plane and don't look.
How do I put points in? You're already a VIP, so
look back.
Yeah.
I said that's the best thing you can do.
Almost every piece of information the detectives receive leads straight to Ina as the killer, It also makes sense why Ina hated Billy and Steve's son so much, as they knew far more information than she would have liked about the inheritance and her schemes to obtain it. These interviews wouldn't last long, as detectives got all the information they needed from the two and could directly confront Ina with it. But before leaving, they would break disturbing news to Ryan, which would make this case even more of a terrible tragedy.
So this inheritance now, I'm thinking that's the same thing we're thinking. Which, I mean, I obviously don't know for sure, but by all accounts of looking at it, it looks like it's a scam. Looks like it's the letter has different fonts in it and things, and so, and the fact that your dad had gone there several times to me.
Get out of my front yard. Get off my grass right now before I beat you. No way. So what about there was never an uncle? What kind of scam is that? Wait, did the uncle get scammed or who got scammed? How are you gonna call me and tell me I'm getting money? How does that even hurt me? You're just hurting me psychologically for no reason. How is it a scam? Wait, what? What? How does that even work? You're not getting any money. Wait, I'm so, run this.
And so, and the fact that your dad had gone there several times to me with some lawyer, never showed up to the airport.
That and all the emails that...
It's not a scam, it's a prank. You got the wrong word, it's just a prank. It's like Squilliam and Squidward. Someone just don't like him and is just messing with him for no reason. Somebody got him killed. Kinda. Oh, he's gotta be up there kicking right now. He's like, oh my gosh. He's gotta be up there kicking right now.
They tried.
Some lawyer never showed up to the airport.
That and all the emails that they tried to send back to the sender of those emails, it always came back undeliverable.
The inheritance was a scam. Steve had lived for the past 7 years under the impression that if he just patiently waited, living through his terrible living conditions, he would come out with more money than he could dream of and finally enjoy life. Even worse was that this very scam that stagnated him.
I'm currently en route to Minnow and should be landing at 1:55. Please ensure you're at Terminal 3 arrivals by 2 p.m. as planned. I'll have the inheritance paperwork ready for signing. Bring any required identification or documents for verification. How far can you take a prank? Why? Someone must hate this man. Someone really doesn't like somebody.
His life for years may have been the cause of his very own death. With such a pity of a case, detectives would go on to interview a handful of other suspects in order to get as much information as they possibly could to help break down Ina's death.
He about to rise from the dead to beat this. Nah, bro. I'd be up there arguing with God, you know. I'd be like, please, bro, one more chance, bro. Please let me get back down there. Let me sin one more time, bro. Please. Please. Let me just sin this one time, bro. One last time. Just wake me back up so I can get a few licks, right? Show me the location, because right, just a few minutes. I can't leave like this.
Fence. And after multiple days of interviews, the day finally came to confront Ina with everything they've gathered. But despite all this evidence against her, officers knew they would have a hard time prosecuting Ina without a confession or incriminating statements. And that's exactly what they were determined to get. Inside this cut-down 1.5-hour interview, you'll see some of the most clever interrogation tactics I've ever shown on this channel, slowly dismantling Ina's story until all she has left is an incoherent string of lies.
So like I said, we have been just talking to everyone, like Billy, Wes, everybody that kind of just knew Steve, just to get an idea of like what was going on in his life. So you and Steve were in a relationship.
Yep.
Okay. How long had you guys been together?
13 years.
Okay. Where did you guys meet?
Homeless shelter.
In
buffet dinner.
In North Dakota? Or
Washington.
In Washington. Okay.
The detectives would go on to get more information about Ina and Steve's early relationship, but it wouldn't last long before Ina would start conspiring against Billy and others she wanted to paint as suspects.
And I begged him to, stay away. We've even gotten into fights.
To stay away from Lynn?
Billy and Lynn. And
okay.
I don't like calling people nasty, and they've seen them worse than Steve because he's tall and mean looking. People were intimidated by him.
Okay.
Just by his look.
So why would you want him to stay away from Billy and Lynn?
Because they're really, really nasty people.
Okay.
Felonies, breaking into places.
Okay.
I knew they did more than pot, smoking more than pot.
So did you, girl.
More than marijuana?
No, he's allergic to marijuana.
Okay.
Did he smoke more?
Did he use other drugs?
Don't lie now. Don't lie now.
For the longest time.
Was he using? Who was using?
No.
Okay. So
no.
He didn't.
After that, after he got the max the last time.
Yep.
He's like, screw this.
Okay.
I'm gonna just do what I want and want what I want.
Okay. So that's when he started using?
I think so.
Okay.
This would be the first of Ina's lies during this interrogation. She knew Steve had been using long before the incident she described, but in order to make Billy seem like the villain in their lives, she wanted to make it seem as though he was the reason for Steve's drug use. Take note of Ina's body language while she clearly lies. She glances up and avoids eye contact, constantly fidgets and scratches her skin, and most notably, stutters and slurs on her speech as she tries to make up a story. Keep this in mind for the rest of the interrogation, and you'll be able to accurately point out when Ina isn't telling the truth. But now, the police would ask her perhaps the most intriguing question. What exactly did she plan to do with the inheritance money?
So when did he find out about this inheritance?
I want to say 4 months ago.
Okay. So what is the inheritance? I know you had shown that first day Lieutenant Dake and I came, you showed us kind of that letter.
I'm here for when they tell her it was a scam. I'm so ready for that reaction. I'm so ready for that reaction when they tell her it's a scam. She's yo.
That first day Lieutenant Dake and I came, you showed us kind of that letter that was on Steve's phone.
Mm-hmm.
Is that's the inheritance? That was the letter? Okay.
And he was talking to an actual lawyer, I guess.
Okay.
From London.
So this lawyer reached out to him and said he's...
I guess. I don't even know how he found out about it. It just appeared. Yeah. And he was reading that the money wasn't cursed or whatever. Every single person that went for the Riley money over there, even this 21-year-old, had passed away.
What?
Clearly, Ina is running out of resources to take suspicion off her.
You actually meant that? That's the story? That's what you came up with, bro? You had ample time to come up with a lie, bro. You had days. This might even have been a week or so after. That's what you came up with, bro? Some courage the cowardly dog shit? That was the best you could do? Cursed.
Over there?
Yeah.
Even this 21-year-old.
I could have found a better plot line in Ghost Stories dub, you know.
Had passed away.
Clearly, Ina is running out of resources to take suspicion off herself, and the detectives won't take long before making her abundantly aware of how horrible of a liar she is. But for now, they'd like to get some more information on this inheritance, and if Ina would admit to trying to claim it all for herself.
How much money was it?
It was supposed to be $17 million. 17
$1,500,000.
You about to hate what you about to hear right now, Ina.
Property sold off. It ended up being $37 million.
So there was cash and then properties were sold.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I gave all the information
Who was it
to
supposed to be coming from? Who was the family member?
Marcus something Riley.
Was that a brother or
uncle?
That was an uncle. Okay. Did he live
in Ireland?
Okay. How did they get to? Is it starting to be that the lawyer is starting to give him like a time that he's coming to?
It's got to be the craziest scam of all time.
That's pretty much when.
Oh, Mina.
He kept saying, "I'm going to show up at this time," and Steve would write down there, and he wasn't there, and then he'd get the email afterwards that he was going to come until.
He just breaking to prank. Like, that ain't even right, bro.
Later and then later.
Okay.
The detectives would spend.
Imagine they're not, bro. It's a Nigerian, man. It's a random Nigerian or some Indian. Or some crazy hater from Steve's past that's just like, nah, man, I'm gonna make you hurt.
The next 25 minutes trying to understand Ina's timeline for the day they
Like a
planned to
bullied
receive
kid,
the
right?
inheritance. Whenever she gave a time for when the group went to the airport, she would conveniently change that time entirely, just a few minutes later. But one detail would stay the same. Unlike her original claims to officers on the day of the murder, she would insist that Steve had never gone to the airport, but rather Wes had gone instead to represent Steve. This was confusing, but Ina's reason as to why Steve couldn't make it to the airport would make just as little sense.
Because he was drinking beer all day, he was working in the garage, he was spray painting his truck, with the doors and the windows closed, barely drinking any water.
So
I'm not about to miss 37 mil, bro.
Almost a case of beer and.
Oh,
you can put me on LSD. I'm showing up.
Pay attention to Ina here. She's carefully crafting a story to deflect suspicion, but the detectives came prepared.
I've seen him drink a couple cases.
But on that day.
Yeah, it was a case of beer.
From probably 6 or 7 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon, so 5 to 6 hours. Does that sound right?
Probably.
Okay. Did you drink anything else?
Just glass water
antifreeze.
And his tea. I made iced tea because he begged for iced tea.
Steve had no traces of alcohol in his system the day of his death, proven by a blood test and toxicology. So detectives know, clearly, Ina is lying through her teeth.
So I just have a lot of concerns here, okay, and I'm just going to be honest with you. You told the paramedics when they were there that morning or afternoon that he had been drinking till 5 in the morning, that he'd been consuming alcohol. That's on body cam. Okay, you said he was drinking all day the day before and that he drank his last drink at 5 a.m. Okay, and now you're telling me
tea.
That's not what you say on the video, okay?
I want to see this video.
Okay, well, I'm not going to show you the body cam. I'm just telling you that that's what's on there. There's reports that Wes came to the house that morning, and you said that Steve was at the walk-in clinic. He wasn't at the walk-in clinic.
Steve didn't want to see Wes anymore.
Okay, but Steve wasn't at the walk-in clinic.
He was at the hospital.
He wasn't at the hospital.
He just left with the ambulance when Wes showed up there.
That's not what's been reported to us. Wes was there prior to.
Yeah, the timestamps prove that.
I want a
It's
lawyer.
a terrible line.
Okay,
You're done.
that's fine.
She's cooked. It's cooked. Wrap it up. You've been caught. You were caught before you walked in there, man. As soon as you said cursed, I would have just shut down the whole. I would have shut off the lights, put the papers on the table, and just put the cuffs on her and be like, yeah. I don't know what you thought this was, but we're just going to arrest you for tomfoolery. I don't even care if you killed him or not, just for the sake of tomfoolery, because what the fuck are you talking about?
Realizing she's running out of options to defend herself, with the detectives closing in,
Lock her up,
Ina
soldier.
resorts to something surprisingly clever as a last-ditch effort, asking for a lawyer.
Am I being arrested?
Nope, you're not being arrested. We're just talking. So, but if you want a lawyer, we can stop talking right now. That's fine.
But I'm telling you the God honest truth. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there.
Don't put his name in it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't use his name like that, bro. Like there's a lot, like we all misuse the name, but like that? Like that? Hey!
God honest truth.
Hey, stop!
I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. I wish I was there. I wish I was with him every second of the day that day.
You gonna make me laugh. Stop, bro. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
I wish I watched every single, but I'm not his goddamn mom.
You asked for a lawyer, so we're just gonna end this now.
Hey Ducky, all jokes aside, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to entertain us. Remember, the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Keep grinding, success will come your way. Thank you for that. Give me a quick kiss from the cam. Mwah. I appreciate that message, man. Much love. Much love, yo. I send blessings back your way.
Okay.
Mom!
You asked for a lawyer, so we're just gonna end this now. Okay, I'm not gonna talk anymore. All right.
You guys are so unbelievable.
Are we? You're the one that's unbelievable. You're talking about curses. Come on. You think I'm supposed to believe that? That's unbelievable.
The second Ina realized the detectives saw right through her story, she folded under the pressure and insisted on a lawyer. Ina had finally realized her game was over. Following this interrogation, Ina would roam free while detectives scrambled for concrete evidence that she had poisoned Steve. Ina would continue fighting for her innocence, making more deranged theories, such as Steve drinking the antifreeze out of shame that the lawyer was a fraud, or that she had too been poisoned just months prior.
Oh my
Unfortunately
goodness.
for her,
Matt, Pat, and Alex Bell got nothing on her, huh? She cooking. What else you got? He built the pyramids of Giza.
Or that she had too been poisoned just
And so he had to return back to the pyramids and that's how he died?
prior. Unfortunately for her, police managed to file a search warrant on apartment 912A, finding multiple alarming items. An old Windex bottle without a cap, containing a bright green liquid suspected to be antifreeze, as well as a Coors Light bottle containing antifreeze, found in the garage Steve had been working in that morning. This exact Coors Light bottle was what Ina used to poison Steve with. Antifreeze contains ethylene glycol, an ingredient that makes the liquid taste sweet. By mixing this with tea, Steve was fully unable to tell this fatal substance apart from his typical morning tea. Additionally, by hiding the liquids in the dark Coors Light bottle, Steve was unable to see the bright green color of this drink. With all of this newfound, completely incriminating evidence, as well as the numerous lies and false claims Ina had told law enforcement, she would finally be arrested on October 30th, 2024.
Who's that?
I know.
Please lock up my house.
Yeah, we'll lock up the house for you.
I'll give you the keys, but
We'll lock your house up for you.
why me?
It's all right.
Damn. Damn,
You let you
Ina.
smoke a cigarette? You gonna be decent?
Oh, I'm decent all the time.
No, I never dealt with you, so just don't
Never
spaz
been
out.
arrested before like this.
Smartest assassin of our time. She did well on the hit. She did well with the hit. Like antifreeze? Good hit. Like she just covering the tracks, man. Covering the tracks was terrible. Right? Left a bottle out. How you have days to clean that up and you leave it in there? Leave the bottle in your crib, you start cleaning up. Leave the teacup? Leave. Ah. Ah. Huh?
1.5-hour interview. You'll see some of the most clever.
What just happened? W clip, I guess?
I've never done anything.
Oh, first vid, I see you. I see you, Salty.
Seems like I'm
Trying to come back after you killed that shot up at school the other day. We need to forget about you, Salty. No, let me not put that on you. Chill.
'Cause all I am is that you just scapegoat. That's all I've ever been. If I was gonna kill him, I would have killed him the day he lied to me and I found out he was doing drugs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab your arm so you don't fall, alright?
And I would have done it physically, not
Physically?
Yeah, I'm a physical woman, not a
Physical woman, right?
Nobody out here to watch the dogs? Just you? No friends or anything?
Only one here.
You have any friends at work that would take them? We just don't want them to die in there, alright?
Why? How long are you holding me?
We don't know.
For the rest of your life.
Officers grab the dogs. We'll put a hold on them, alright?
6 months following Ina's arrest, she would sit down in the courtroom for one final time, accepting a plea deal for the murder of Steve Riley. It had been a matter of principle for Ina throughout this entire investigation, staying true to her word no matter how delusional it sounded. But in this courtroom, Ina was left with no choice but to finally confess. Ina Thea Knoyer was charged with murder, intentional, knowing, or with extreme indifference of an adult victim. She was sentenced to life in prison. Her first chance at probation will come in 2050.
Hope the dogs are okay. Did she find someone to take care of the dogs, though? I think that's an important thing we didn't touch on. What a video there, chat. What a video there. Wow, wow. We're gonna call it here, Shadio. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it. Once again, no Bayonetta. I apologize. Toji, thank you for the prime. Good little stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. What did you think? Today was fun. It was hella fun, man.